with a saw. I'ma sing you a song, yeah. What's up, all you motherfuckers out there? Hey, yo, what's up? It's me. Yo, it's me. It's me. Lil Naughty. Lil Nasty. They call me Lil Nasty. What's up, yo? Yo, what's up? We live on the Corrupted pre-show. This is Lil Nasty. We got a full house tonight, motherfuckers. The JCS public chat is poppin'. Yeah, it's poppin' like a motherfucker. Yeah. We got everybody up in this motherfucker. What's up? Crazy, sexy, cool. Yo, yeah. Oh, shit. Now it's getting nasty up in here. Yeah, Patreon be fucking up all night, son. So, we going live for free right now because Patreon been a mess. Everybody been saying Patreon's messed up. And Patreon ain't working. So, we going live for free. So I hope you do the honest thing and drop a couple bucks on the Patreon when it starts working. But for right now, I'm gonna sing y'all a song about killing people. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
I'm just kidding, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, so Patreon's jacked up. Everybody's been telling me all night. I guess it's maybe working now, but it's been in and out, so it's not consistent on how it's been, so... Tonight on the show, we are going to play the clips of the threats that I received. And that's all I'll say. We're going to save that for the Patreon. And, yeah, it's very interesting stuff that somebody would threaten me with legal action. That first of all, you can't even be held legal for what this is. But, you know, that's that same person threatened to get a gun and shoot me, though. So it's, you know, let's not... You wait till you hear these voicemails that I have. I'm going to be playing them on Corrupted tonight. We are live on the Corrupted pre-show right now. And, yeah, man, I don't know. We got a whole bunch of people here. And
there is one party that needs a lawyer, but it's not.
The started at 1 a.m. I thought Corrupted started at 1.
Yeah.
Recent
I guess
change?
we should just cancel the show right now.
No, I was just curious. I mean... Pre-show, you know.
Well,
cool.
I mean, I was waiting for Patreon, so I was hoping it would work, but...
Oh, so that's what's happening. Okay, man, because, like, you hardly even messaged me, man, so I don't even know what's going on. I'm just like, okay, 1 o'clock's coming around, let's be ready for Joe. So I didn't know that fucking Patreon was fucking up.
Yeah, Patreon's a big fucking fake ship jumper. Jason Lewis. What is up with you, man? You really like BLM, huh? Okay.
Well,
all right.
Let's make this a good pre-show.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying he's really into it right now. What's up, everybody? We got on hold. We got Casey is Raw. We got Luis Antonio Alejandro. He's the king of the wheel. We might bring him in for a minute because I didn't get to talk to him yet. So let's start the pre-show off by talking to him real quick.
Alejandro.
I'm sorry I put everybody through that.
Viva el Rey, Alejandro!
Alejandro, what's up,
Viva!
man? Yo. Alejandro, yo. What's up, brother? You are the king, brother.
Hail to the king.
We had this last night with him when you brought him over to the post show. We didn't hear anything from him.
Speak up, boy.
But I hear stuff in the background. I hear noises.
Luis?
You might have to hold...
What is up, everyone?
Oh
How's
my God.
everybody keeping going?
Oh my God.
Christ.
What the fuck?
Well?
I wanted to be dead. I want to be
You
dead.
got spunk. I'll give you that. You got spunk.
I think
Is
you
it really
feared them.
going on and off?
What was that?
Not now.
No,
I
you
can
were...
barely hear you guys.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you at all.
All right, calm down there.
What kind of drugs are you on tonight? Oh, let me ask you that. You're the king, so...
The loud kind, man.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Now,
okay.
Well, in and out.
Let me tell you
Goddamn
something.
comes in like a god.
What the hell's
Well,
going on?
I'm sorry. The king has had to leave. I had to. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. So the king had to go for a few
I'm
minutes.
going to dethrone him next Friday.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that. I mean, right there, just with that, he just lost votes for next week. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He just lost a lot of support. Probably
He went from 0 to 100 and right back to 0.
Yeah, people were like, "Yeah, this guy is cool. He's the king," or whatever. And then he was like, "Rah!" And then now he blew people's heads off, and now they're never gonna forget that. People's earlobes are coming for him next week. I might actually make more money on the show because of that guy. So, hey, listen.
I give him credit for having the energy, you know?
No, that was and that was great.
Call are a little sleepy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That really.
Let's take it straight to the top here on the pre-show. Ooh, yeah.
Let's take it to the top, Dave. What do you got in your pants?
Ooh, it's a big one, yeah. Sausage.
Wow. I wish I was recording so I could go back and easily clip what you just did, but oh my god, dude. Did you say it's a sausage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sausage. Yeah, so Patreon's fucked up, so we are live.
Sausage.
Yeah.
Juicy.
A little naughty sausage. You know, I said something earlier to JB. I said, hey, you fucking going really gray there. You know, he's looking really gray. I said, ever since you left my show, you've gone extra gray. You know, just fucking little funny joke. He goes, yeah, well, you're fucking going bald, so fuck you. And I thought that was fucking hilarious. Dude, he was like, where the fuck is it? Hold on a minute. It's wicked funny. I mean, like, because I'm like, I wonder, I hope he doesn't, because you know how sometimes I was clearly making a joke, like, hey, ever since you left Corrupted, you're going wicked white-haired. And I was, like, worried he was going to be like, here we go, you know, like, and it's like, I was just trying to make a joke, but he got it. And instead of saying anything else, like, yeah, fuck you, or yeah, I am, that's weird, or being like, oh, you know, he was like, yeah, you're going fucking bald. Like, he didn't give a fuck. This is by the way, this is how I know, like, when he give it a hell yeah. Oh shit.
I'd rather have socialism than Trumpism. Redistribute the wealth.
Redistribute the wealth. Okay, so you want to be in communism or something? Bernie Sand N-word. Wow. Okay, well that was definitely butt fuck, butt tar, dude. That was definitely bull tar.
Oh man, that name. Wow.
Yeah. Well, fuck him. Hey, I'm gonna wait till you hear what I play, man. Later on Corrupted, it's gonna be. I mean, we're only gonna be live for a little while.
Earth shattering.
I don't think it's earth shattering. It's just really fucked up. It's like when you hear this, it's fucked up stuff. You know what I mean? Like unprovoked fucking savagery is what it is. When you hear what was sent to me on this sound clip.
That name, Bernie Sandman.
He should be called that. Imagine if someone, you know when
Bernie Sellout. Just call him Bernie Sellout.
That's right. Yeah, Bernie. I gotta go because I just bought a new car.
And another mansion. Don't forget about the mansion.
Don't forget about all the things I have at home for free.
Paid by the taxpayer. That's you.
Dude got me suspended on Twitter, says Lewis Money. Wow. Yeah, he's banned forever, so just so you know. Like, he's done. Bulltard.
Oh, Bulltard.
Yeah, he's done forever. So it's all after these messages, bro, you don't send me this shit. You don't send me fucking messages like this. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
These are these audio or?
Oh yeah, these are audio. Wait till you hear this.
Oh.
They were Skype voicemails, weren't they?
Oh yeah,
okay.
oh yeah, and he thinks it's cute. He thinks it's like, oh, that'll get me attention on there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I thought this was like honestly, I thought this was what happened on Monetized the other day, where he was like, "Joe, I'll shoot you."
No, this ain't Joe. I'll shoot you. We got that clip, but
Okay, well, I guess we've got a lot of good things in store.
yeah, we got all the questions on Corrupted tonight, and I got audio, 2-minute audio clips that are gonna fucking, you can't even believe them, bro. So, you know.
Well, tune in tonight on the Corrupted Podcast.
Exactly.
Sign up for only $1.
$1 gets it live. Hell yeah.
Assuming it's working.
In Ohio, you definitely want to spend that $1, especially if you have kids.
TikTok, what's good? Joe Clark Duke from The Office liked your clip I posted last night. Wow. What the hell? Are you serious? What clip? Like the one of me getting hit in the balls? Well, tell the guy that I'm looking for work, man. I'd like to come to Hollywood. You know, one role ever almost, and then it didn't work out.
Clark Duke. Who the fuck is that? From The Office? Why does that not ring a bell?
Because you're a faggot.
Oh, that dude. He was in like the last 2 episodes.
Oh, I like that guy. That's the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah,
that
Two
guy's
and a Half
funny.
Men.
Yeah, he's funny. I like that kid. Or he's not a kid anymore, but
Now he's just a fucking tub of chunk.
I should
Drew,
do.
can I ask you why you make a video about Lana Del Rey wearing a mesh mask? Can you maybe cover things that might have a little more prevalence to what's going on?
Are you talking to me?
No, to Drew.
No, the dumb bitch is wearing a mesh mask. If you're anti-mask, don't fucking wear a mask. If you're pro-mask, then wear a real one. You just look like a dipshit.
Why don't you just call yourself Inside Edition and just like go from there?
Well, because I almost never cover stupid shit like that. But
Drew,
I guess that's.
Are you gay, Drew?
No. Are you curious?
Sure about that?
Are you interested?
Yeah, D. Welsh said, you know, that he's into you.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. Come on.
No, I ain't.
Just tell him, D. Welsh.
I don't swing that way, sorry.
I don't swing that way. Okay. I don't believe you.
Which way do you swing?
Straight, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm still having problems on Patreon, so I think the show's going to be... Some people... Poor people are going to be lucky tonight, because I think we're going to be doing a free show.
So does this
Hey, it's
happen
first of the month.
always at the end of or the beginning of the month where it fucks up? Or
No, I mean, I don't know, but this did happen a couple weeks ago. Like about, I don't know, what, 3 weeks ago? Maybe it was the beginning of the month last month.
Is that when you made the other one? I think it was Corrupted free as well.
Yeah, it might have been. It was something like the same thing happened where Patreon wasn't working. We were like, well, I'm just going to go live anyway.
Fuckers.
I mean, I'm going to try to do like a post show or something for the patrons so they get something extra, but yeah, weird, dude. I don't know why it's like that. You know what I mean?
See, Marvin mentioned that earlier this week too, or earlier today, and I didn't have any issues. I went and checked it. It was working fine. You posted that thing. It was working fine. So I don't know what the hell the deal is.
No idea.
Kev said, I'm always poor but never lucky.
So, what's been up with you tonight? Drew? What have you been doing today?
Got a new Off the Rails in the bin. Went to my niece's birthday party.
Oh.
No, not my daughter, niece. My niece.
Okay. That term, you can't even say niece anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that when I was telling Jesse earlier. I'm like, yeah, I got to clarify that. But it was her second birthday, so we hung out on the back deck. It was fucking perfect weather until the clouds came in. But yeah, cool. I haven't seen my dad or brother in a couple months. Just talking to him over the phone, so it's kind of cool to hang out and bullshit. Then we went and did the sushi train again. It's finally back up and running.
The sushi train? What the hell's that?
I know I've told you about this thing. It's where they've got these little cart. Each of the cars on the train.
Oh yeah,
holds
yeah.
2 plates, and you can just like grab.
Wait,
shit
what?
right
Now
off the train.
why was it down? Like, why was it not
Well,
working?
because of COVID.
Oh,
Like
but,
they were
So
just
sorry,
doing.
half our employees have died.
But you had sushi somewhere else then recently, but it was not this place, so it was a different place.
Right, or they were doing like takeout and carry out and shit, whatever. Right. But they just weren't doing the train and having people sit around until they got the appropriate equipment and things chilled out. But no, this place is a little further away. We got to go 6-7 mile drive to get there, however long it is. But no, so the place
drive, that's not much of a drive, dude.
No, but when you drive past 6 different sushi places to go to this one, it's like
a lot of slopes there where you live.
No, why?
No,
Jesus.
Wow.
Took me a minute. Sorry. But yeah, no. So this is like a special occasion because it usually runs us about $80 or something after all said and done.
Damn.
What? Hold on. Is that you, your wife, and your kid?
Right, and then you figure Terry gets a glass of wine or something, and I might get something or whatever. So,
And how much do you guys fill up on?
it varies. So there's 3 different tiers. So the plates are color coordinated for the price. So you got $3.5, and like $4.50. For depending on what's on it, you know, if you're getting sushi, it's probably the higher thing. If you're getting crab ragoon, it's probably the cheap thing.
Right.
So.
How about the Chinese, like the Japanese restaurants? Like they serve Chinese food there. Like that's what I couldn't believe. The guy was like, "Whoa, we got lo mein and all that." I was like, "What?" So you serve that too? So now whenever like I get sushi, I get lo mein because they give me lo mein for like $3, and I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll take that."
Yes, because stupid Americans, they're not satisfied with just fine Japanese cuisine. They need stupid Chinese cuisine.
Well, that's what I keep thinking is like, do these guys, you know, this basically everybody thinks you're the same type of people? Is that what's going on here? Like you're like,
that's
oh,
basically it. So like they've got to be prepared. Some like hillbilly comes in and is like, "Hey, China man, I'd like some of that chow mein you hear about." And then the guy's Japanese behind the thing's like, "Okay, sir, let me get that for you."
yeah.
Well, wow, you speak English real good. Yes, sir. I was born here, as were 5 generations before me. Like, so
Yeah.
they got to be prepared for that shit. And I've seen it with other restaurants, even up here in Canada.
I actually, I got in an awkward conversation with him because I sort of said that to him. You know, I was like, "Oh, you guys do Chinese too? But you guys are Japanese." And he's like, "Yes, we're Japanese." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I know, but you also serve Chinese food." And he's like, "Yes."
So
He like,
are you saying that because Chinese food includes lo mein, that another culture can't use the same food?
no, but
you can't call it chow mein
No,
and
it's
serve
just-
it at a Japanese place without it actually being distinctly Chinese.
it's just funny that they it's smart. It's not, you know what I mean, it's not funny, it's smart. It's funny because half the reason is because like you just said, Americans are fucking retarded and they walk in like, "Oh, look, they all look the same." It's all the I don't know.
You're right. It's smart because it's like we might as well take advantage of their ignorance, because if they're not going to bother learning this shit, we might as well at least serve it, and we won't have to deal with them arguing like, "This is not the chow mein that I saw on TV." Like it's like, yeah, it's not, because this is Japanese noodles. Well, I said chow, so they just to avoid all that shit. But
My mother's
It's
the
true.
same way. My mother was like, when we first started ordering sushi, my mother would be like, "Oh, I thought, I don't know. I was never at a Chinese restaurant that had that." And then later on, she's like, "Well, I'll probably just get the lo mein or something, or she wanted beef teriyaki or something." I'm like, "Ma, it's sushi. It's a Japanese restaurant." She's like, "Well, they don't have the others." I'm like, "No, it's Japanese. Chinese is
teriyaki
Chinese."
is Japanese though.
No,
Japanese,
but
Chinese, same fucking thing.
she wanted
Shut the fuck up.
she wanted the Chinese stuff though. What's up, Casey? How are you tonight?
All right, how you doing, Joe?
How dare you insult the Asians?
I am having a miserable night, Casey. I'm gonna kill myself. Casey,
What
I'm gonna
Edvi,
kill myself.
What happened?
I'm gonna kill myself.
It sounds like a certain very weak individual who claims to be part of a community and whose sexual preference is quite questionable, considering they shave their eyebrows.
I'm gonna fag myself.
Yes, you will. Yes,
Hey,
you
if you-
will.
gonna fag
If you kill yourself,
My name
you kill yourself.
My name is Suck Cock. My name is Suck Cock. You can call me SC Suck Cock though. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna go to fucking kill myself.
Be sure to
Can I
take
have Leo?
that guy Stacy with you there.
I will,
Joe,
baby.
can I have Leah then?
Yes,
if you're
you can
gonna
have Leah.
Off yourself.
I want you to fuck Leah. I want you to fuck my wife with a copy of Zelda behind you. Go grab one right now. That's the one. I have a bad feeling though that if I die, Casey's Raw will take the venture up here, and he'll be like, "I'm here," and he'll just start fucking ramming her with it, and like the cops will come.
Here we go. Here's
There
a
it
copy
is.
of Zelda.
Legend of Fuck Off.
That's the one you choose. That's not right. Which
Yeah.
one is that? What is that? Ocarina or something like that?
No,
No. This is the Philips CDI version.
Oh,
This is the
of original
Zelda. What?
Which Zelda is it?
It's called Zelda: The Wand of Gamelon.
The Wand
Plus the
of.
Phil-
Joe has turned very homosexual very quickly.
Send my greasy ass into outer space.
I don't know. I never played that one. I never even heard of that one.
Is that an import or something?
It's on the CDI.
Actually,
on the
this
Philips
is an
CDI.
import. This is actually in German, but this is for the Philips CDI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Dave was. Yeah, okay. Huh.
You know what? This would be better suited for something on Sunday Night Gaming.
Yeah, it really would be. I still think a good thing would be, going through Casey's stuff. But we'll do that some night, Casey, man. I'm going to have you on here, and, we're just going to...
Him and I had a discussion one time off another show where we just started... It might have been one of my shows even, I don't remember. But we just started talking, and we went through, 10 years worth of, video game consoles and arcade units, and, he knows his shit, and I know my shit, too. And it was a very cool conversation, but we never got through it and stuff, so... when it comes to basically anything from 1977 through 2004, I'd say, to the end of the Xbox life, I know it, and I can discuss it.
Yeah, people.
Casey.
Well, people are saying it's a shit game. They're saying it's a terrible game. Is that you think
No,
it's a
it is
terrible
shit
game?
That's the thing, though. The whole story is Nintendo, licensed that to Philips to include in their new generation CD system, and it flopped terribly, just like the Mario one.
Mm.
Oh, it's a horrible game.
It's a horror game.
It's horrible.
It's a horror game.
And I paid over $100 for that game right there.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, 54 and 50 for shipping.
Thank you, SCM, for becoming a patron. Hey, thanks to everybody who became a patron tonight, man. I'm sorry that we're not on Patreon tonight. Normally, you got to go on Patreon, click the link, and we're live on there, but Patreon is broken tonight. It's been off and on. The server's up and down. I haven't been able to post anything. I got questions posted earlier. It took me 25 minutes to post questions earlier. 25 fucking minutes, dude. So we're just going to do the show here, man. We're going to start in a minute, but I want to get the groove in first. Until we get a groove, I don't want to start. I'm going to start when we're good grooving. And yeah, man, I got these voice messages that are threats. Unbelievable. And I'm not talking about him saying he was going to kill me. I'm not even talking about that. You shoot me?
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
It's not even just that. I got actual threats, illegal threats, that I'm going to be... criminal threats, suing threats, illegal threats, harassment. This man is a stalker and a harasser, and I'm going to show you the sound clips. Very sickening stuff. And we're going to talk about that.
Hey, Joe, why does some people like Bullfrog thinks you control what other people do? I mean...
mental retardation.
It's really simple. It's usually... everybody does this, I don't want anyone to give you the real reason. I won't go into because I don't want to get into it. But the bottom line is there's a pattern with people, and that's all I'll say. So there's a pattern with people.
Yeah, some people continue the same pattern over and over again, and it's clear as day. But they expect people to ignore past actions, or just accept the explanation, oh, it was a joke, or I was just joking around.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
which is like, if you're telling like a joke, like even something that's not that funny, but it's like a troll, that's understandable. But this guy like is full on like out of his mind, like going the opposite way with things, like making it seem like something's real, then saying it's a joke later. It's just not the way you normally tell a joke. It's a very... Or even just fuck around, like it's malicious.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and that actually gives the ambiguity necessary to actually be to be considered viable by law enforcement as a valid threat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even think
It's just the
people.
law. I mean, like, I always laugh when people, try to like scoff at my knowledge of the law. Like, oh, like, what are you talking about, David? It's like, it's not my fault that you guys never bothered to actually learn the law. I mean, like, yeah, there was courses in schools and like high school that you could learn the law. I mean, like,
Yeah.
not my fault. You guys are idiots.
Yeah,
It's common sense, though. I mean, if
That's
you
it,
threaten someone like that, I mean, technically, it's against the law.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I don't.
I did some research last night, Dave.
What?
I did some research last night on death threats in the state of Ohio, since that's where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you saying the other night that you were thinking it was near 10 years.
Yeah.
If prosecuted, up to 10 years in prison.
No, so I was.
How funny would it be if Bernie had a video come out from his younger days doing blackface? I would love to see a music video of Bernie and Trudeau in blackface together. Redistribute the wealth.
Yeah, I know, right? That'd be sweet,
There are-
Bernie.
There are photos of him apparently throwing eggs at a group of black people during
Ooh.
some segregation protest or
What
something.
the? I don't even.
I gotta get
Bernie
that
Sanders is like the sweetest man.
I think it would be hot as fuck to see Leia and Princess Zelda engaged sexually.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I would love to see that. I would
Dude,
love to
I
see
would
that.
come in a second. I mean, like, oh, Zelda, Leah, oh.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I have to before we before we start the show tonight. I have to go upstairs and play that for her. I'm sorry. I have to. I can't wait to show that clip to her. I can't wait to do that. I really think you'd show up here, like, and risk being arrested. Like, if I passed away, like, you'd show up here, like, hey. And
Honestly, I'm too cheap. Oh, I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't fly. I would drive there because it's cheaper to do that, Joe.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Leah, may I put the corner of the Triforce in your ass?
Yeah. You pull out like a Sega CD and fuck her ass with it. That's great. That's what we want to see. A Sega CD inside of my wife.
The fucking
Oh
duck
my
hunt
God.
gun is your dildo.
Here's the I got
The clicker.
I got the audio clip of what JB said. Listen to this.
Joe Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you... Joe Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left corrupted. Shut the fuck up, you're going bald, asshole.
Man, you know how I can tell that he, like, either he gives zero fucks, or I really think he doesn't like me that much, you know? I gotta be honest. You know?
I actually think that he took that totally in stride, man. I think that, like, he's just rolling with the punches and, giving back the exact joke that you're sort of giving him.
No,
It's
exactly.
Like,
That's really funny. Like,
And he hates you so much that he gave you about an hour and a half on Throwdown the other
yeah. Well, I'm joking.
No, I know. I'm giving it back.
He does hate me though.
Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left corrupted. Shut the fuck up, you're going bald, asshole.
Well, he was on that too without missing a beat.
Yeah, exactly. It was, well, a throwback to the corrupted days.
Yeah, it was funny. Shut the fuck up. You're going bald, asshole. He really is getting a lot of gray though. See what happens?
I hear that.
It's karma.
You know what? I'd rather have gray hair than being grown bald. So.
What?
I hear
Are you
that.
talking right now?
I don't really give a shit either way, but.
What?
I say I'd rather have gray hair than going bald.
Oh, you making fun of Jesse or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm balding, so I'm taking a shot at myself.
No, he's just saying what he'd rather.
Shit bomb. I'm lost with what.
You can try again with bringing me in. I got all the audio issues fixed.
Okay.
All right, we'll bring him in
Sure
for.
about that, Luis?
Luis Antonio Alejandro, $5. Thank you, sir. He's the king of the wheel. Let's bring him in for a minute. How does it feel? What's up, Luis?
Oh, it feels so good to be the king.
Oh, not quite fixed.
No,
Yeah,
not,
baby.
not
How
fixed.
good does it feel?
So good for the first time ever.
How does it feel to be on with a retard like Casey?
That wave.
Well, the king is merciful.
Let me tell you this. I am the nicest guy in all of Los Angeles County.
You are the loudest guy in all of Los Angeles.
Yeah, no
County.
shit.
Sorry about that.
Why is it that like are you okay, so what's your ethnicity? You part Mexican or what Latino are you?
Here we go.
Chicano, man.
You're Chicano.
Part Puerto Rican, part Salvadorian.
Oh, okay. So both was it Junebug? Is he from Puerto Rico as well?
Not sure.
No, he's a
Okay,
he's he's Puerto Rico and / something else. What is
Because both of you guys fucking get loud when you guys get drunk. I don't know
Yeah.
if you noticed that.
Good thing I'm not drunk.
Yeah, this is just him, Dave. Come on.
Oh wow.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your win. D. Welsh has already claimed that he's coming after you. That he's going to try to commit regicide.
Regicide.
Love for D. Welsh to be the #1 contender for the King of the Points again.
I'm coming after your fucking title, bitch.
Órale, vato.
Wow.
Órale.
Hey,
Está bien, hombre.
hey, before we start Corrupted, let me also ask D. Welsh, man.
Soy argentino, ¿no?
Ooh.
¿Me escuchaste?
Sí.
Nunca sé aquí.
¿Qué?
Jesus Christ.
Nunca sé si alguien me escucha.
Culo?
Escucha.
Me escucha. Can nobody hear me? Like, what the fuck? Like, Joe, can you?
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear everything you
I can hear
say.
you.
You-
I'm
fig-
speaking
I think
Spanish,
it's
man.
Luis. He's still trying to figure out whether you said never or not.
I'm
maybe-
listening. I'm listening to you guys talk Spanish. I'm just waiting to see what happens. And then Jesse keeps groaning every 2 seconds.
Because I'm waiting for this to like go into something. Are we gonna climb a wall, hit a pinata? I mean, sell some drugs, cartel shit. What
You
are we
want to do
doing,
that? You want to sell
Dig a
drugs?
tunnel.
Why don't you try to teach someone how to sell drugs right now, Jesse? Tell everybody.
Fucking sell them to me.
All right. Is this what Jesse's like when he does off the rails with you, Drew? Is he like sell
Nah,
me
man,
drugs?
I'm just like not doing good. Sorry.
We had one episode, but you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the
Everything
fuck happened tonight. You know.
I'm
Sounds
not,
like-
you know, it's like every day is like really fucked, and then I try and do all right at least while I'm on the show, and then sometimes it just doesn't work. You know, I've been fighting all day to breathe and just everything, and it's like it doesn't always work out that when I show up I'm able to turn it on. You know.
Mm.
Because what's really happening is nothing that anybody wants to fucking experience.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to up the energy here and make it go pop.
Oh,
I'm depressed.
A little bit of the bubbly.
I'm pretty depressed right now.
Bubbly? Look at
I'm
this
not letting you
stuff.
bring me down tonight.
That's why
a little
I
bit of the
couldn't say
bubbly.
that.
That Puerto Rican pullout kid Luis Antonio shouldn't even be king. Monica fucked us over that slob 69. You watch out next Friday, Luis. Joe, if you have to choose anyone in the call to have a threesome with Leah, who would it be?
I think oh man, I'd have to go with Dave because he's so skinny and stuff. I could kind of treat him like a girl with Leah.
That'd be interesting to watch.
I'll just listen into a pretzel and fucking make do with you.
But also, like,
with Dave,
I'd
Yeah,
probably
with
just
Dave-
make you into a doorstop, really.
I've only had a couple of sex fantasies about men, only a couple of them, and they always involve sort of a skinny dude, you know. And it's like he's kind of
Then
that
why
way.
damn with fucking nerdy.
Yeah, he's kind of in that spot. Yeah, I'd jack because I think about like a veiny little dick or something, like a long, veiny, thin dick. Yeah. Clip that.
Send my greasy ass into outer space.
You shoot me?
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
All right, Bullfrog. We're gonna play his threats in a few minutes.
That sounded like a threat right there too.
Well,
Hey, Joe.
Right.
Oh, that guy's a fake guy. Let me delete him out of the chat. What?
Please tell Randy Viper to shut up.
Well,
Because
why don't you tell
I'm
him?
not having none of his threats.
My God.
I'm having none of it tonight. I'm in such a really great mood.
Oh yeah.
No shit.
Why don't you
We
tell
should
him?
talk
You tell him.
for like 30
Use
seconds.
your inside voice.
My God.
That is
Okay.
his inside voice. You want his outside voice?
Oh no.
If we were in the same room, it'd be a scary evening. Nothing
All right,
like
Luis.
that.
Yeah. So you gotta.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee myself, and then we'll start the show. Everybody, go ahead. Take over.
So
Oh.
why you wanted Joe to do the shut up telling for you? Why can't you do it yourself? Sound like you did pretty good there.
I saw what he said.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but can't you stand up for yourself, though?
God damn. I
No,
wanna
trust
fucking-
me. Randy Viper, if you're listening to me, you better shut up, okay? I'm one of the nicest guys
Shut up,
in
I got
all
it.
of Los Angeles.
Oh my God.
Not just Mayor Eric Garcetti, not just the mayor of Long Beach, where one, I am actually in because of the coronavirus. Obviously.
You got a nice kitchen, by the
So
way.
please, I'm a nice guy. Just do not piss me off tonight.
How long's that mayonnaise been
Oh.
sitting out?
Oh,
That
good
stuff's
God.
supposed to be refrigerated once you open it.
Oh, damn, Vato.
Probably an hour.
Can we see your
Hour.
pantry? Can we see your pantry?
Casey. No.
As he says he's as loud as Gilbert Gottfried.
But we already, yeah, you can see his pantry right now.
Well, at least he's more honest and open than Bullfrog.
You got that mayonnaise put away too. Damn it.
No, I
why
had
is
some
Cameron not
burgers earlier.
Guaranteed this guy
That's why
has
the mayonnaise was out.
guaranteed this guy has more vegetables in his fridge at this moment than Bullfrog has ever eaten in his life.
That mayonnaise,
Oh,
Zero.
that mayonnaise,
Zero vegetables.
that mayonnaise
Okay,
though
now
is
you're
more healthier
disappointing
than
me.
anything in Bullfrog's fridge, Dave.
How do you make pico de gallo with no vegetables?
I don't. Not even right now.
Are you telling us you're the Mexican version of Bullfrog? Come on.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm
it
not
can't be.
Mexican.
Okay,
Well,
Well,
it can't be.
you're the
He's
Hispanic
skinny.
version. Let's use a blanket term so that we can basically apply it to almost anybody.
Do you have any vegetables at all?
Fruits, maybe fruits.
Fruits, yes.
Okay, so that's okay. You already you've
That's a
got like
plus.
that's totally like you're in a different league than Bullfrog because he has no produce, nothing that came from the earth fresh in his fridge.
All he has in his fridge are packs of Reese's and Chips Ahoy.
And a
Probably-
lot more processed food. It's all processed. It's all either made in the microwave or made in the oven, but it was already pre-cooked. All you're doing is just preheating. And it's all like it's either breaded, fried, it's
French
disgusting.
bread pizzas.
Do you think he's even gonna ever live to 50 years old
No.
at this rate?
No, but you probably won't.
No.
Oh, come on! I'm way
No,
better shape
yeah,
than he
Bullfrog.
is. I mean, I eat healthier than he, and I actually have a physical job to keep me in decent, okay shape.
I give you that, Casey.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
do have that. And,
Yeah, you're
and
way
your
more
brain
into
does
that.
actually work. Sorry, Dave.
Kind of. Like a quarter of my brain.
Yeah, but you're
about
physically
right here.
active. You know, you don't have these hearing issues or these visual impairment issues that he has. Clearly, you can drive a vehicle. We've never seen a video of this guy driving a vehicle, but he says that he owns was it a Tahoe? I think.
Yeah, he owns a Tahoe.
Says that he owns one. Says that he owns one. I would like to see a video of him actually driving it because he says that he has a disability fucking sticker. Then he says it's because of his autism and stuff. But I'm thinking, well,
that's stupid.
Why do you need a disability sticker for that? That's usually for physical impairment. Physical.
Yes.
I mean,
it's definitely for physical disable.
I will say here in the States, I don't know exactly the parameters and everything, but you could damn near get one for anything. Like you break your toe and you get one for the next 3 years.
Yeah, you can get that. But I mean, is he even smart enough to do that? Or do you think he's got a handler that said,
honestly,
you know, do that? I just don't see him driving.
He what driving? Say that again.
I don't see him driving. That's the thing. I don't see him as the type of person that drives on a consistent manner. I think that he would call maybe an Uber, maybe if he's part of some sort of program, you know, for people in some sort of mental impairment. You know, they take them from site to site or they take them to an assessment center. They do their monthly sort of thing. So they don't really need a car. They're just like, you know, sitting home all day. And when they want to go out or get groceries, they just call it in. Or, you know, food. The guy's always ordering food that way.
Dave, I fear for the lives of the people in his town if he actually does drive a car.
Well, look, okay, here's something that I've made evident multiple times and proven it. But all you have to do is look at the footage. Okay, if you take a look at him and stuff, when he's sitting in front of his couch, and he's got his computer on and he's, you know, got his phone on his belly and stuff. And he's talking to people and looking at the chat and stuff. His eyes are flickering all over the place. He's not really focusing on one thing in particular. And it does seem to be that it's more, he's got issues with farsightedness. So, you know, he can't, I don't think he can focus on distance objects. And you can see that with his eyes flickering around. And if you've ever seen a blind person, you know, without sunglasses on, their eyes a lot of the time do that. But he says he wears glasses, but he never, like, I've seen him one time wear them in a stream.
I wonder though, you could be right. I'm not discounting what you're saying, but could that not just be the blank stare of a retard?
No, I agree with you, Dave, because
then his eyes would just glaze over and he'd just like focusing like out to space. He'd look beyond you, but his eyes are literally going around like bees, you know, like just all over the place.
What else we got?
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Looks like Luis's Puerto Rican frog. Why are you telling Joe to tell me to shut up? I don't care where you from, you filthy fake Pedro King, you a chihuahua. Him from New Zealand, baby, fuck your Los Angeles. Pilots landing in Los Angeles. Put that
Randy Viper, holy crap.
Fuck you, Randy! Fuck you, Randy Viper!
Yeah, you know what, Lewis, you know, your voice, you just sound like you have a deeper voice, and when you talk, you don't. It's so weird. It sounds like you have a higher, like a deeper voice.
Do you work as
kind of.
Lewis, do you work as a castrati?
No, I work as a shipper.
Interesting.
Ship me a dildo. Ship me a dildo.
Like Amazon?
I do not sell dildos. That's something for sure.
It doesn't matter. I want you. You just need to ship me one. That's all.
We'll see.
What about double-side dildos? Would that be okay?
That's a dildo, Casey.
Oh, not sure. I don't think we stock those here.
We don't stock those here. But I'll stock your child.
Thank God I have no children.
You're lucky, man. You're lucky.
Do you sell snow cones at your house or something? What the fuck is that jug with the pump on it?
That's hand sanitizer.
Good Lord.
Damn.
What are you, sanitizing an army?
No, let me tell you this. I'm actually staying at my workplace. It's like a small business, so like
so
shipping
this like an
department's
apartment.
back there. I'm actually in the house 24/7.
Better than being outside.
Wait, is your boss there too? Are you with your boss?
Technically, this is my boss's house.
You ever fuck your boss?
Hell no.
Is it a guy or a girl or what?
Guy.
Okay.
Are you gay?
Yes.
So you ever get excited about your boss being there, like kind of like this, like you know?
Ah,
yeah! Yeah!
I'll tell you this.
Yes!
Since I said this is a small business, we actually sell dick pumps here.
Really?
I am Nostradamus! I am Nostradamus! I knew it!
The gay guy works for a penis pump
I
factory.
knew it! I said send me a dildo because I felt like he had something to do with sex toys. I'm Nostradamus, and you're gay, and I said that. I'm like, dude, you want to fuck him though, right? Oh, are you gay? Yes, I am. You want to fuck your boss? You know.
I'm not gay.
No, you're gay. You said you were.
Gay.
No, shut up. You said you're gay.
You can't make the same mistake the other amphibian dude
I thought
did.
you said you were gay.
You just said you were gay.
No. I'm not gay.
But they asked you, were you gay?
I asked you if you're gay.
You were. You thought I was. I'm not.
Oh, really?
Just meant he was happy.
I'm like disappointed. I thought you were gay, and I thought me and you know, like I'm serious.
Would have loved to, but
Okay, so does that happen
straight
often?
homeboys, I'd be over here.
Can I ask for a favor? Can you send...
What?
I got a buddy of mine who needs a penis pump. So
No,
can
you are
ship
not
it to
getting
me?
one.
Joe, you're gonna have to lower the.
I don't want one. I'm sending it for my buddy, Drew.
I can only lower him for me, I think.
Yeah, you can click on him and lower it for yourself.
Me?
Yeah, right click and user volume.
Yeah. Like I lowered it for my show, but you got to lower it on your.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for telling me that.
Yo, Danny MT donated, but it's under $3, and anything under $3 on Streamlabs doesn't read for me. But I did see it, so Danny MT, thank you. Danny MT says,
sorry,
we don't stick that here. We don't stick that here, but we stalk your children. What the fuck? I'm assuming that's a Keith reference or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis, screech again so I can adjust my volume.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, no, that's
sound
good
better.
enough. Okay, there we go.
You know,
that should be much more tolerable.
You know, you kind of sounds like Kamala Harris.
Drew, praise you, Drew.
Lewis, can you say I'm Kamala Harris and I'm the vice president?
Yo soy Kamala Harris y yo soy la vicepresidenta.
No, see, if she did that, she would say she'd fuck up the Spanish. Like she'd be like, she'd mess it all up. I mean, like, I don't know. Why did you read? Wait a minute. Why did you say that in Spanish?
I'm Hispanic.
I know,
I
but
speak Spanish at home and English at work. Well, me and my cousin do kind of speak Spanish at work, so.
Yeah, but
what the hell are you speaking right now?
But wait a minute. Let me ask you this: why did you choose to say that in Spanish? Was that just out of habit, or like?
Just wanted to.
Okay, you wanted to be.
It was a habit.
You wanted to be Kamala Harris Spanish.
He was the Hispanic version of Bullfrog, just coming up with totally different answers. You know, just bulldozing.
Well, I mean, I've known Luis and Antonio Alejandro, man. I've known him for a long time, actually. He's been on the show once or twice quickly, but you know, having him on tonight's really nice. A lot of people have seen him for the first time, so now you'll be stolen away somewhere like Bullfrog and everybody else. So I just want to say, you know, welcome to the show. This probably could be your last time here. But so when you speak, so you envision Kamala Harris as a sort of like she speaks Spanish, or you just wanted to give her a Hispanic voice?
She speaks Spanish.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
I speak
Want some
Spanish.
bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
My bad lol typo. Y'all said we don't stock that here, but we stalk y'all's children LMFAO.
Oh.
Good shit.
What's up, Danny? Thanks, ma'am. I don't even remember saying that.
I think he's talking about the.
That's what the super chat said.
About the dildo
So he's
comment.
wrong.
Oh, okay. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, bro. I'm all fucked up tonight. I'm actually jarred by these threats, man, that I've been getting.
I
they?
feel bad for you.
I know I should. I'm getting death threats like Sean's View. Remember when Sean's View used to make up that he was getting death threats? Sean's View used to make it up.
Yeah.
He'd be like, they're attacking my house. They're attacking the mouse. They're attacking the blouse. They're attacking everything. They're gonna take me down with death threats. They're threatening to kill me, my kid, my wife. They took my life. They took my job. Like, and I made a video. I was like,
Oh, you mean Sean's View Entertainment? That clickbait guy? You know, the one that? Oh, CM Punk returning to the WWE. That guy.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, he would say
The one
that.
who showed his penis
Why
on
did I even
YouTube.
subscribe to his channel?
Well, that's your mistake.
He would he'd make videos saying that he was getting death threats all the time, but he wasn't. But he would call them death threats. And then, one day, deaf, like deaf threats. And then he would say deaf threats. I don't know what's wrong with people from Fall River, Massachusetts, but deaf threats. And I said to him, if you're getting, can you show me at least one of these death threats? He never could. He never ever showed me a death threat. I never saw a death threat in my life. Never saw it.
You did get the pleasure of seeing his dick, though.
But we did see his dick. Yeah, it's a good point.
Oh, God.
Maybe people were threatening to shove pencils in his ears or something. I don't know.
He knows that his audience, he knew that his audience was primarily like 16, 15-year-olds, and yet he took his dick out on his show. It's like, it's a weird thing, man, that guy, he never thought I shouldn't take my dick out because there's 10-year-olds watching my YouTube channel. Does he have a niece? No, he doesn't. But he probably doesn't now anymore if he did, because the family disowned him. So it was really weird, man.
Wow.
That'd be the thing. I say some things obviously, and I'm like, man, kids could be watching this. They shouldn't be though. But I never thought, let me take my dick out. Let me play with my penis on my wrestling channel show. That may be a bad idea.
That's absolutely disgusting. If you're in the public view, you shouldn't even be doing that.
Yeah, I know.
I agree with Sunny Kiss.
King Alejandro, are you bi though at all? A little bit? We get into because Casey's bi.
Hold on.
Nope.
I didn't say anything about that. I mean,
You don't
there's
have
nothing
to.
wrong with that, though.
You don't have to. We know.
Anyway, go ahead, Loki. What do you guys say? I stole that.
By the way.
I stole that from a Wandy in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, good line of Wendy.
God.
It's like I have a massive amount of producers in the chat at all times. I can just steal from. I got to give them credit though. Or I feel bad.
All right. So what's the answer, Cabal?
Cabal.
And he stole his answer.
Come on, Maven.
Oh my God! No, see,
You
the
shoot
thing
me?
is, he can't be Maven because Maven has those weirdly bushy eyebrows. He doesn't have that.
Oh my God, you racist!
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
All right, please
That's
don't.
not racist to say the guy has bushy eyebrows.
No, it's not. You're right. You're right. Here we go. Are you ready for me to play the first clip? Are you ready for this? I'm going to play it.
No intro song?
Yeah, we should do a little intro.
Play it.
I am going to play it. But we got to get rid of some people. There's just too many people in here.
Hasta la vista, babies.
Love you, D Welsh. D Welsh, man, thanks for the bomb the other night. How did it feel to drop that bomb? Like, and it's like, unfortunately, goddamn bankrupt came up.
Hey, it happens, and hey, I'm.
Happens a lot to you.
Hey, it's all good. I'm here for the support, Joe.
So much.
It's coming back with a vengeance next Friday.
So much for the people who said that the wheel was always fake. It's like you would think the biggest donator would get bigger points. Like you get bankrupt.
Hey, for those who say that, the wheel is always different every single week.
Yeah. I wish it was rigged though. On that instant one. Yo,
Send
love you,
my greasy ass into outer space.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks,
Listen,
Joe.
D. Welsh.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man.
Listen, D. Welsh.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry that you landed on a bankrupt for who was it? I don't remember. I don't even remember. But
listen,
that one must have sucked.
Listen, we all have bad
for ya.
stuff in life, but his life is not bankrupt. Luis Antonio Alejandro.
Oh, yeah. No. After that
It's
one,
happened
it's
before, Luis.
After that one, man, it's back to the boat with you, Ellie and Gonzalez.
Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job.
Say hello to Lady Gaga for us.
Joe Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left Corrupted. Shut the fuck up, you're going bald, asshole.
Oh, man. Go
But
on.
thanks for letting me jump on, Joe.
You're welcome, man. Welcome to Corrupted, everybody. D. Wells, thank you, brother. And Luis Antonio Alejandro, man, welcome. I'm glad you're king, baby. All right.
I'm glad that I'm king
You're
for
right.
the whole week. And I'm defending my crown this upcoming Friday night.
Cut a big promo right now on Drew. Say, hey, Drew, go fuck yourself and your family and everybody. Go ahead.
Nice try. You're not going to get me to do that.
Why not? What's getting you to do what? Just tell Drew.
You do all this screaming, but you're not going to do that?
Yeah, just tell Drew. Go, hey, Drew, fuck you and your family and your whole life. Fuck you, Drew. Like, I just said it. Go get him. Get him. Cut your biggest promo on Drew right now.
I'm
Go
way
ahead.
too nice.
No, but
I'm way too nice.
I literally just told you to get back on the boat.
Cut a promo.
Yeah, but you were kidding. You got to get personal, Drew.
Cut a big promo on him. Tell him you're going to carve up his family in front of him.
Well, the only thing I know about this guy is his tub of mayonnaise and his giant jug of sanitizer. What am I going to say to him?
Well, you know where he got that hand sanitizer? He got that at Sam's Club.
Yeah. All right. Listen, we're going to start the show here now because I thought maybe he would say something to Drew, but he is the king, Luis Antonio Alejandro.
I hate your fucking guts.
All right, relax. Okay. This is Corrupted. What's up to Corrupted episode? I don't know what Corrupted this is, so I'll figure it out later. It'll be in the title, and I have no idea. This is Corrupted. We are recording right now. People that are wondering why we're doing it for free, it's because Patreon was down off and on all day, and so we're doing it live. We're doing it free. I received a threat. You want to hear the threats, everybody? You want to start the show off with the threats?
Yes.
Sure.
Check it out.
Let's go. Let's start the show off with threats. But first, let's hear from JB. I said he was going gray.
Joe Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left Corrupted. Shut the fuck up, you're going bald, asshole.
Yeah.
All right, so we got one lawyer going to Indiana. All right.
Going there. Yep, I'll have one guy going after him and his wife. So we'll take care of him. I'll have 2 Gavins by the next month. So.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna take away your.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna take away your kids.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna raise your kids, motherfucker. All right. I'm gonna raise your kids.
Well, things were friendly for a few days.
I'm kidding. It's the what the
no,
fuck?
you guys are both okay Go with it.
Son, right?
Go with it.
No,
no, he'll probably call in. All right, no, here we go. Here's the first message. I received this message.
If he hears the joke I just did, he might.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah, would you go?
You'll hear it later in the shower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably will. Before playing this clip, let's remember that this was said about me before this clip happened. You shoot me?
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
What else we got? Oh,
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Luis Antonio, just joking with you bro, no hard feelings. Can you hook me up with a fleshlight? The only thing hard should be Drew's cheesy cock. Joe, my friend Marinil says hello to you. Shout out to Always Nerdy. Hell yeah,
Marinil.
take my pants.
Yo, Marinil, thank you. If that's what's going on, is that like a girl? If that's a girl, tell her I'm gonna leave my wife. Okay. Thank you so much, Randy Viper, you beast. Okay, so yeah, Bullfrog said this. You shoot me?
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
And here is the audio message that I was threatened with. Check this out.
Hey, listen up, you Foxborough faggot.
By the way, I've never told anybody to do anything to this guy. I never do. He just harasses me to be on the show all the time, and that's about it. Never told him to do any. No, I don't tell anybody to do anything to him. I don't know where he gets this idea from, but because I guess a Wandy and people are shitting on him, I don't know.
Hey, listen up, you Foxborough faggot. Next time a Wandy or Bullseye or any of your fucking clowns from the fucking JCS Army, next time they want to call and blow up, harass my shit, I will take your fucking ass to court, Joe. I swear to fucking God I will. I will be the only one in this fucking community that will strike you down, and I will rage upon death among you, motherfucker. I will take your fucking ass to court. If you don't tell a Wandy, bro, they listen to you.
I don't know what he said.
I mean, death among you.
There'll be death among you. There'll be death threats among you.
Your fucking ass to court. If you don't tell a Wandy, bro, they listen to you. They follow you. They worship you, Joe. They listen to every fucking word you say. You're their fearless leader. So if you don't tell a Wandy and Bullseye to please stop fucking harassing me and my shit, and please tell your fucking community to leave me the fuck alone, or I swear to God, I will take you and your fucking wife to fucking court, and I will sue both of you. And how about this, Joe? For every time your community wants to blow up and harass my shit, I will flag and report your shit, motherfucker.
Wow.
Now, Joe, you want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with Bullfrog? How about next time one of your fucking clowns from the fucking community want to harass me, I will strike your fucking shit. You want a war, motherfucker? You got a fucking war, you fucking cunt.
Well, that sounds like good evidence for YouTube the next time you get a strike.
Exactly. You know, the window didn't get to cry out, "Oh, it's a war," when you licked it, you fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even do anything to him. So like, what he's saying doesn't make any sense. Like, do you want a war? What war? What's the war?
No, that's why I was pissed right now. I'm like, dude, why is he going after? Like,
sounds like good evidence for a lawyer.
Yeah, he's gonna need one.
It sounds like blackmail.
You need to just block the fucking people.
I did. He's blocked. He's blocked everywhere. I blocked him after this.
No, I mean, he needs to block them instead of even making a video about this.
Well, you remember, before Tommy quit my show and left my show, Tommy said all this type of stuff sort of thing, too. But, like, Bullfrog's taking it to another level now that he's left my show. But I blocked him everywhere.
Flag you.
See, Dave, this is what I was getting at earlier. The guy doesn't even have a basic understanding of the law.
No.
And that's why I say he can't even complete a clear thought. I mean, he hasn't even figured out that if someone does something, you can't blame someone else for it, especially when they haven't been told.
He sent these messages to me yesterday, like, and I'm like, why is this guy so angry at me? You know what I mean? It's like all these people, they turn on me and then they go crazy, and then they tell me they're not coming on the show all of a sudden for I don't know why. And then they threaten me. Like, it's very strange. Like,
he's probably talked with everybody in the community, all the troublemakers, and he's probably that whole thing was probably something somebody told him.
Yeah,
you know.
Well,
here's number 2.
He's committing intimidation, electronic form of intimidation. But regardless, he is basically
he's threatening your livelihood too. What a piece of shit.
And that's. But that's another form of intimidation.
That's got to be one, right? That's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
But he's worried about what you did to him, Dave. Like about you just telling everybody about that he has a Facebook page.
Yeah. Well, again, he doesn't even understand the basic concepts of public domain, of posting things publicly on social.
Well, hang on, but also, Dave, what was the reasoning for posting that? Because it's like fucking doxing light. It's like right before you do that's like
no.
I don't think it's right if people don't put that out there themselves.
I don't care about what you think is right or wrong, okay? Because that's not the conversation. Take your fucking tree hugging shit elsewhere.
All right.
What we're talking about is the legal facts.
I get that as well. That's fine.
That's not the issue. You asked why I did it because he put me up to it. He dared me, and
well, then that's his fucking stupid move.
Voted me on, and basically, not only that, he basically said, "Go ahead and do it." And I
so
said,
he basically
okay.
gave you permission, like legally, he gave you permission.
There you go. That's all I got to hear. I mean,
he encouraged me, and then while I was in the process of setting up, he sent me like 5 messages, like, "Why aren't you live? Like, I'm waiting. Like, you said you were going to go live. You're a pussy or whatever." So it's like eventually when I went live, he was a little upset, but the fact is that I was making a point because this guy, and okay. He's special. Obviously, he's mentally challenged, but that's no reason not to hold him accountable for his actions. And he was acting in such a way, as we saw, previously with him interacting with Joe. He acts in such a way, or D. Welsh, for example, that he considered himself like untouchable, and that he can act however he wants, and that people owe him. He's entitled to, say, Tommy being his friend, or working with him, or being on a show with him, or somebody else having to like him.
He
doesn't fucking make himself change or act differently. No, it's them who has to fucking change for him.
I have another voice message threatening.
Yeah, and tell that faggot Jake DeMarco to never be friends with me again. I'm tired of him blocking me. This is his second time blocking me. I thought me and Jake DeMarco was going to be fucking friends. Tell that little faggot to never contact me anymore. Fuck you, Jake DeMarco, you little fucking Joe Cronin bitch. You fucking yes man Joe Cronin faggot. Don't ever fucking contact me again. You want to block me for a second time, you little fucking fat ass bitch? Fuck you, Jake DeMarco.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Try to help him so much.
Let's go back. Yeah, Jake tried to help him. Let's go back up one more time. I want to hear it one more time, then we'll move on.
And tell that faggot Jake DeMarco to never be friends with me again. I'm tired of him blocking me.
He harassed Jake, and then Jake blocked him, and then he said, all right, and he unblocked him, and then he harassed him again, so then Jake blocked him again. Now he's mad.
This is his second time blocking me. I thought me and Jake DeMarco was going to be fucking friends. Tell that little faggot to never contact me anymore. Fuck you, Jake DeMarco, you little fucking Joe Cronin bitch. You fucking yes man Joe Cronin faggot.
I played the wrong clip, but it's still pretty funny. Let me go back to the first one more time, and then we'll move on.
Hey, listen up, you Foxborough faggot. Next time a fucking Awandi or Bullseye or any of your fucking clowns from the fucking JCS Army, next time they want to call and blow up, harass my shit, I will take your fucking...
They're all the people in your chat, Bullfrog, by the way.
Could ask the court, Joe. I swear to fucking God, I will be the only one in this fucking community that will strike you down, and I will rage upon death among you, motherfucker. I will take your fucking ass to court. If you don't tell Awani, bro, they listen to you. They follow you. They worship you, Joe. They listen to every fucking word you say. You're their fearless leader. So if you don't tell Awani and Bullseye to please stop fucking harassing me and my shit, and please tell your fucking community to leave me the fuck alone, or I swear to God, I will take you and your fucking wife to fucking court, and I will sue both of you. And how about this, Joe? For every time your community wants to blow up and harass my shit, I will flag and report your shit, motherfucker. Now, Joe, you want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with Bullfrog? How about next time one of your fucking clowns from the fucking community want to harass me, I will strike your fucking shit. You want a war, motherfucker? You got a fucking war, you fucking cunt.
And Team YouTube should be alerted to this flagrant violation of their terms of service.
Yeah, and I don't want a war. That's the thing. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything about any war with him at all. Like, I just said I banned. I was like, not because I didn't put him on the show. He got all pissed off, and then because people in his community or in the chats in my community, whatever, because people said things he doesn't like, he's gonna blame me. He's gonna attack me and all those things. Like, what did I do?
Joe, actually, you know what? This is gonna sound odd. I want him to sue you. I really do.
I kind of do too.
You know,
in a way.
You know why? Because that's going to be one healthy countersuit you're going to be filing, buddy.
Yeah. I want to hear the call that he's going to be trying to talk to his lawyer to convince him to sue Joe. I was like, yeah, no one's related to him that's coming to harass him. Like, I'd love to see that phone call.
Yeah, I'd love to see you complete that sentence almost. I'd love to see that phone call. It's going to go something like you trying to explain it.
How do you see, by the way, how do you see a phone call?
Yeah, how do you see that?
Okay, you hear a phone call.
Yes, you do. It's okay. I'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Bullfrog Light.
Yeah. He's got the same lawyer as JD.
My client, you fucking made references that he fucks a cat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that in court, too. Wouldn't you love to see the JD lawsuit in court? Yeah, he said, he told the community.
I want to be on that jury.
You know what? I wouldn't even get a lawyer. I'd be my own lawyer. I'd say, hey, Mr. Jerry fucking Durasmo, how much money exactly do you estimate you lost because of Joe reading the people in the chat that said that you have sex with cats? How much money would you estimate that cost you exactly? And we wait for his answer. And you probably say, I don't know, but it does my image, blah, blah. Okay, so you really can't say you lost any money, right? And then if he did say, like, I might have lost some money, how much would you estimate? You know, it's like it would never happen. It would never happen. Joe, do you believe that he has sex with cats? And it's like, no, that was something that people said in the chat, and so I read it. It was something that people were saying. And so I talked about it on my show, and just talking about it set him off, you know? Could you, JD, could you please quote Joe Cronin talking about these cats? It's like you would never go anywhere. It would never go anywhere. And guess what? I really would have loved that to go somewhere, because that would have been real fun, because then I would have brought up when he said I don't make my car payments. And it would just been this
defamation of character.
Yeah, it would have been like, okay, so you say I don't make my car payments, but I do, and who are the people that said I don't make my car payments in the chat? It's like nobody. I just said that. Why did you say that? Oh, just to defame me. You know, it's like mine. It's like at least I read the chat. You know, but there's so many things that we could do. There's so many things that you could go through in the courtroom. Like, the whole fucking thing was hilarious. It would have been a riot to just fucking ransack through that fucking thing. Oh, and what's jbradio.com or whatever? Oh, yeah, that's not my website. Sorry. Put that on the lawsuit. That has nothing to do with me. So, sorry. And also, he's a public figure, too, by the way. Did you know that? Fuck yourself. Well, fuck your fake lawyer. Fuck Bullfrog. Fuck his fake lawyer. And fuck everybody. How about that? Fucking idiots.
Wow.
And Bullfrog, you're done, bro. Just deal with it. If you want to fight with a Wandy and all these other people, go for it. You're not coming on my show ever again, bro, because you're a fucking scumbag. You proved it with so many different things in this past week. But
damn,
what was that?
Motorcycle, dirt bike, something.
Oh man, that sounded wild, man. Yo, Jair, thanks for
It's only like 20 feet from me. Something.
It would have been funny if it came crashing through the house, and you beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. Shit, fuck, I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like they're coming through the house. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Joe Cronin Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left corrupted. Shut the fuck up, you're going bald, asshole.
You know what, Dave, you're right. He is deaf. You win. He's deaf. The dude wants fucking on the show. He's deaf and retarded.
Yeah, tell him to go fuck himself.
Who are you
Joe
talking
Cronin
about?
Show says, JB, you're going gray now that you left Corrupted. Shut
What
the
is he
fuck up,
listening?
you're going bald, asshole.
Fucking Crash Bandicock in the background. Dung, 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 dung,
But
dung.
I think
Where'd
he's,
that come from?
I think he's trying to listen, Dave, but he's not hearing anything.
What is he in the chat?
No, I've still got an account I need to block apparently.
JD mentioned me. He really did that? Oh, give me the timestamp, Kratos. Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna get to the questions here. I know a lot of you guys had trouble asking us questions because YouTube, or rather Patreon's was down. So I'm sorry that Patreon was down earlier today. The questions are posted. If you want to try to get one in there now, and it's working better now, feel free to do that. But yeah, Patreon obviously had a problem tonight, and they're still having problems, it looks like. So we're just doing the show here because I feel bad for it. Answering your question about who bashed Jake Paul. Oh, what? Oh, I
didn't know you would ask that. I must have missed that.
I'm confused about that.
Are you confused, Joe?
Yeah.
Like me?
I really am, man.
It's okay.
Dude, I went for a walk around the block today. Did you see those Twitter pictures I put up of that guy's fucking house with
Yeah, nice setup.
I like it, but Jesus Christ, with that's some morbid shit, bro. That shit was like, it wasn't like, the normal cartoony ghost. It was like, felt like a fucking torture chamber, like in that guy's front yard.
Yes.
Aren't you all like that there in New England, where
Yeah.
like everyone's got their love for Halloween and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's definitely an thing up here. It's definitely fall is one of the most popular. I mean, everybody's got their holidays they like, but it does feel like we're a fall play. I don't know, man. It's so many different. I love all the changes of the seasons, but definitely fall. Something about fall, man, is beautiful. I don't know. I love it, man. I like the change of the seasons.
Yeah, the smell during autumn is great.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's actually the rotting of the leaves a lot of the times.
Right.
But yeah, it just has a great smell. Plus, everyone's cutting their grass for the last time and stuff. That also adds to it.
It's the smell of death that I like, I think. That's what it is. There you go. You figured it out. It's the smell of death.
But it's also the smell of renewal, dude. Yeah.
Ain't that right, Jesse?
What? No, isn't that spring?
Somebody just made me smile, so like I was in another world. Sorry.
No, it's okay. No,
Sorry, smiles are like they don't come. It's like blue moons.
Doing a parody of you and.
Wow, you really like proved it.
Plus, I can't hear you. I can hear Joe. I can hear. I didn't hear what you just. Fuck it.
I heard him.
Can everyone just make
Yeah,
my
that's
volume
great.
loud?
I can't, and I'm the one he's talking to. Then.
Actually, I'm not sure if that's gonna help, but whatever.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god.
Dave is a little low.
Well, I can't do anything about it. My face is literally by my mic.
I got you turned all the way up, and you're loud as hell. You're loud to me. You're at like 80%. I can hear you great.
Okay, I just changed the direction a little bit. Hopefully, this is a bit better. But
I'm telling, like, I don't know. Normally, I don't know, but tonight you sound fine. To me.
I mean, he's been fine for me. He still gets mowed over when someone else is talking, but I'm hearing it, so I'm able to go, yeah, what did Dave say?
Yeah, so there's the skeleton right there.
Improved.
It's nailed back here. It's nailed up there. This fucking thing is nailed all over the place. Look at these goddamn things. Like, this is in this guy's yard, and this gets crazier throughout the year. So then there's this one. Jesus. I can't even, like, what is this fucking thing? Dude, look at this thing. Like, this is, my kids were like, oh my god, what is that? What is going on here? Are those really dead fucking skeletons? I'm like, no, they're not. They're not. I told Brent at first, I'm like, yeah, those are real. Those are like family members. And some people save their family members after they pass, and then they bring them out during Halloween, you know? But
no, you should say that's what happens to bad people.
That's a great point. I lied to Finn though. I just said no, those are just decorations. But like for Brent, I was like, no, they're fucking family members and stuff. And
Jesse, I was telling you earlier about how I was fucking with Ruby on shit like that. Like, They're at that age where you can like fuck with them, you know.
Gotta be careful how you word all that, but never mind.
What the fuck?
I mean, fuck, dude. That's like, yeah, of course. Like, that's the kind of stuff you should do when you have kids. You're supposed to have fun with it.
Careful with how you use those words.
Oh,
boy.
I said when you have kids, not when you.
Here comes another hour video
have
on you guys.
Kids in a room.
2-hour video coming. 2-hour video coming on you guys.
Fuck 2-hour videos. Goddamn, why don't you do something real for 2 hours, you fucks?
Well, there's 3.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know what? Do 4. Go ahead. Take fucking 4 hours out of the day.
I don't know at this point, Dave.
There's 20 more that you still have to deflect and not live. So what else is you got? What the fuck off? Don't even know who I'm talking to, but I'm fuck them.
I was referring to Scott doing hours on how we're all pedophiles.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean,
Good God, the skeleton.
Somebody going live right now?
No, I was just saying, you know, he usually brings up that Drew is weird with kids, and we all are weird about kids and with kids.
Well, I mean, I never asked him. Like, does he have kids?
Who?
Can you play the review? Can you play the review?
I mean, are you kidding? Or
no, I'm kind of like how. Well, I mean, how can even me? Like, how can anyone speak on people that have kids when we don't have kids? You know what I mean?
Joe,
what was that?
It's ridiculous.
Can you play the review clip? That was funny.
Wait, what is that?
Really, Dave? You go from 1.1 million.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is really funny. Yeah, he was reviewing Dave, and he was the one. Remember, I told you that reminded everybody of the Dave clip with the loon call, and he's fucking sitting there fucking reacting to Dave, and it's just funny because he's totally fucking like stone faced. He's not like laughing about it or making. He's like watching Dave, and he's like, "Really, Dave? You go from a great fucking
work there.
Teaching kids to fucking, hunt and everything, and now you're in this parasitical community." It's just really fucking funny, man. Oh my God, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this is funny. This is funny shit. Remember, it's the Dave video where he's running around with the loon and shit.
Yeah.
She called me. She was drunk one night, and she called me. This is about 3 months ago. And, yeah, it was in the summer. And she called me, and we were talking.
Ugh, fucking... That's him right now, actually. Fucking. Hold on, let me. I gotta back it up. Hold on, let me back it up. There we go.
Well, I mean, that's some incredible shit. Reviews.
Hold on, let me get the loon call up because you gotta watch it first because that's. So apparently he
shit there, Dave.
He'd never seen this video and he was like watching it and he was just fucking roasting this fucking thing. In his head, I guess.
This is AD Venture, instructor for Barefoot Bushcraft. I'm here to teach you how to do the loon call. Now, you may have seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now.
What?
That is the typical loon wail. However, you may have also heard what's called a tremolo. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to do the loon call yourself. First, you're going to take your non-dominant hand. In this case...
Oh, you hear that, Bullfrog?
For me, it's my left hand. And form it into a nice square. Nice angle. What you're going to use is your thumb to hold it down and create this nice square-like angle. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our dominant hand.
So now here's...
Remember, hold on, pause it for a sec.
I did.
One thing to remember is it was geared a lot to kids, young kids.
Yeah.
So words had to be limited and stuff. And
here's Scott reacting to that.
Website, I'm going to put the URL right there. I'm AD Venture. Thank you for joining us.
Wow. I mean, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave. You went from 1.1 million views on YouTube with children educational outdoor education to being a scumbag
Yeah, I did that. In a drama community. Yeah, I did that again. Now, how that happens to somebody, I can never tell you. You literally went from 1.1 million views on YouTube as a good guy that was teaching children outdoor education to a fucking devious piece of shit that attacks people's workplaces. Thank you for joining us!
I can't get enough of this part, dude.
Wow. I mean, you know, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave.
Wow. I mean, that's some incredible shit there, Dave. Like, I watched him watch the whole fucking thing, and then that's what he...
Wow.
Wow. Some incredible shit there, Dave.
Shit there,
And I personally just love the fact that I made fun of it, and then he was like coming back at me for it and stuff. But the fact is, like, you know, when I started working with you, I did share this stuff with you.
Yeah.
I could have easily in 6 years, you know, revealed it. It could have been a funny gag or something, whatever. You know, could have easily been done. I chose not to do it. And Scott said, like, you know, you're welcome, Dave. I put you over by you're better. You know, people love you more now in the community and stuff. Blah blah blah. It's just like, first of all, that doesn't work well for the devious sort of, you know, brand and stuff. And again, I could have done that fucking years ago. I didn't need to be put over, and I didn't need to put myself over. And I just think it's so pathetically comical to even state that as if it was real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, you give it to him for finding things. It's funny. I mean, like, it's,
no. I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing: is
but
that,
he
like,
thinks he got something like on you, like, oh, I leaked that on you or something. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, basically, when I showed it to him, like a while later, he's like, "You should come out and show people that side." You know, I'm like, I don't really see why. You know, I'm playing the devious character. We're part of drama club, blah blah blah. So, you know, and then like, I think he was just like, fine, you know, you're not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it and stuff. Like, here, like, I'm revealing you and stuff. And then, like, he tries to make me look like a villain or something, and people fucking think it's hilarious and they love it. And then he's like, oh no, I actually meant to put you over. I mean, it's just so transparent. I'm sure he's going to make another fucking video about this and stuff, but it's just so transparent, and more people are seeing it for what it is every day. So.
Yeah, I've seen it for a long time. I just enjoy that. I'm enjoying it.
And what you did was even better, because like you took what what was obviously known, and you integrated it with Bullfrog, which I thought was even better, because especially his fucking freak out there with Awandi, you know, that was also good exposure of Bullfrog.
All right, let's hear this clip of our buddy Midget Man. Let's see what Midget Man has to say. Let's see what this is about. Apparently, 1 hour. Let me see here. I hope it's good. Otherwise, we're listening to the voice with nothing good coming out of it. It's like torture.
The flu, and everybody's wishing death upon Donald Trump. Now, I hope he dies.
Oh. Whoa.
Ryback, who claimed Dave Meltzer should be 6 feet under, and the world would be a better place if Dave Meltzer was 6 feet under. Don't you think he would quit and say, you know what, I'll use the podcast and I'll use my platform for positivity? This is the same guy that expressed to me and Cronin at WrestleCon many years ago, oh, use your platform for positivity. Go out there and make a difference. And he's shilling himself to Cronin, and I'm fucking filming it, trying not to get caught. Complete fucking con artist is Ryback. Ryback Reeves, Ryan Reeves, whatever the fuck his name is. So you would think he would cut it out and use his platform for good and use it for positivity, right? Ryback speaks about Vince McMahon saying the world will be a better place when Vince McMahon dies.
I'm glad that at least somebody else is talking about how Ryback is completely full of shit. The guy literally makes you sign up on his website for $9.99, and he says the reason why you need to sign up is because he's teaching health and he's teaching positivity. Ryback is charging $9.99 to teach you how to be positive. He doesn't know how to be positive, but he wants to teach you how to be positive for $9.99. I mean, what a fucking piece of fuck shit you are, Ryback. You piece of shit from Las Vegas. Fuck
come
you.
Come on,
damn
Joe.
it.
He's got a military discount.
He's right
well,
now.
Maybe he's saving the positivity behind the paywall.
Yeah, well, he is. If you pay money, he'll be wicked sweet to you, so you keep paying him money. But everybody else,
I hope you die. Do you want to fucking die? I hope you die. Give me $9.99. I'll fucking love you. But the rest of you, I hope you die. Shell shock faggot. How about that? Yeah. I will suck, fuck, and fondle you.
That's what he's like, dude. He's fucking crazy. Very strange, very creepy person. Ryback, you're a scumbag. I hope you tear a fucking ACL on your way to the mall tomorrow. Ryan Karp says, do you believe there... I wish we could go back in time and just have 9/11 done on Ryback's house. Ryan Karp says, do you believe there will be widespread COVID vaccines in the U.S. by next summer? Yeah, probably be a lot of vaccines by next summer, and I'll be terrified to take it. I'll just be honest. I'm no anti-vaxxer. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I'm actually terrified. I got to tell you.
If you're the kind of person that doesn't want it forced into your arm, you better hope Trump wins the election.
Let me tell you something.
Trump even came out and said, I will not allow any state to force a vaccination on anyone.
I think that I kind of think I am going to get it, maybe eventually, like sometime. But the minute that I hear, like, you must have this or it's happening, like, that's when I start grabbing weapons. Like, let's go. Let's see how many people I can kill before you get that needle in my arm or kill me. Let's find out.
Well, I just want to see results before I do it.
Well, there's already one result. There's already a brain-damaged fucking vegetable. There's one.
Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, I don't know about other ones, but I know at least 1 in 30,000 is a vegetable or less.
Let's be honest, it takes at least
maybe they were vegetables beforehand
for a vaccine to be, properly developed that it's predominantly effective, because they're never 100% effective. But until those 10 years pass, you're going to get a ton of fucking deaths, especially when you expose them to humans. They usually do this on animals first. When you rush a vaccine, especially doing human testing, you can expect to see a lot of deaths or crippling health results from it.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sad. Oh, my God. I'm so mad, dude. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Dave. I was ready to go. Oh, here it is. There you go.
Thank you for joining us.
Wow. I mean, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave.
I got to have that queued up for whenever Dave says something like anything, and I'm just going to play, wow, that's some incredible shit there, Dave.
Seriously, that has to be on an on-call sound.
I mean, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave.
Hang on.
That fucking kills me, bro. That's too funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What's this? Into the voice with nothing good. What's this? Coming out of it, it's like torture.
The flu, and everybody's wishing death upon Donald Trump. Now, I hope he dies.
Oh.
Ryback, who
oh, my God.
Wishing death upon Donald Trump. Now, I hope he dies.
Oh.
Ryback,
what's funny about that is I think it was me fast forwarding through the video that ended up making it sound like that. And it turned into a clip without ever needing to be clipped.
So he didn't actually say that he hopes Trump dies?
I don't know, actually. Let me go back and let's see what he really said, because I don't know. I hope he said that. I hope he did say that, because it's funny.
expressed to me and Cronin at WrestleCon.
Cronin!
Many years ago. Oh, use your platform for positivity. Go out there and make a difference. And he's shilling himself to Cronin, and I'm fucking filming it, trying not to get caught.
Is this after it? Did I go too far?
Yeah.
You're past it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Death upon anybody in the McMahon family But Ryback, who claimed Dave Meltzer should script at checkout. You know, we could talk all day about Vince McMahon and what he's done wrong.
Please let this be it, or his voice is going to murder my life.
Who doesn't like him and what needs to be better on WWE television. At the end of the day,
I'm in the most echoey room.
McMahon is a human being. He's got a wife, he's got kids, he's got family, he's got friends. He's admired by a lot of people in this industry that we call and love professional wrestling. But if you're going to go out there and wish death upon Vince McMahon, just like everybody on Twitter, man, these fucking check marks, these shills, politics, government, all this shit.
Yells louder,
Trump
almost as
came
loud
down-
as Lewis.
Yeah, he kind of almost gets on that level of, I'm in the most echoey room you've ever heard. And it doesn't matter how many hats I fucking stack up on the wall. They still aren't padding the wall enough for this echo to stop bouncing off the fucking wall and rattling through my skull.
Hey Ma, bring me a plate of pasta fazool.
I'm a fake Italian. Sicilian. Sicilian is the fag of Italian.
On with the flu, and everybody's wishing death upon Donald Trump. Now, I hope he dies. Oh, I hope he is finished for good.
Oh, I get it. Now I see. He was imitating people. Oh my God, it sounded really like he said, I mean, I hope he dies. That's what it sounded like. Oh, that would have been
Maybe
good.
it was an aside. Maybe that's what he meant, and it was just an aside. Now, I hope he dies, but
Yeah.
we're here to talk about
Ryback Ryan Reeves. Here comes the brigade of people that troll chats that say Joe Rogan's dead. What's up with those people? They're still doing this? Like 2 years ago, people were doing that in the chat. Like, did you know Joe Rogan's dead? Like, and like they just, yeah, it's a thing people do, and it's still going on.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's weird. It's going. It happens all the time. Zachary Quinto says the Star Trek market, or just the market, might be too saturated for Star Trek movie. Yeah, I would say that Star Trek's almost dead because of all the SJW shit, bro. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
and they went forward with fucking Discovery season 3.
That's
Or
got to
season
be
4. Sorry.
Oh, are you serious? They announced. They announced
No,
the season 4.
No, there's a last season. I think maybe it's season 3, but
Well, season 3 is about to happen, and I hope that's the last season.
I think that's the last one then.
Please be the last one, because I'll tell you what, man, I don't think nothing else is worse. It would be an abomination if Star Trek Discovery got more seasons than the original series or Enterprise. I guarantee. I'd like, please no.
They probably would do it just to fucking say, "Look at us with
Yeah.
our SJW-ness."
I really like Discovery.
You know
oh
what?
my God!
I-
You truly are Bullfrog Light.
No, I actually like it.
I want to see you burned.
Dude, it's fucking. I watched up to this first episode of the second season, and I was like, nope, I'm out. This is absolute garbage. I gave the first season a try, but the second season obviously showed me that there was going to be worse changes to it. And
you
it
must have
was
seen
just-
some hope if you gave it the benefit of the doubt after one season.
Well, I have a strong constitution, considering that I actually have worked with Bullfrog, and I've also debated him. So, as well as many other misfits, mongoloids, and morons in the community. So
That's called rigging a win. I mean, can you imagine him taking me to court and then me being like, "Yeah, I want to hear what he said about me. Listen to this." You shoot me?
Joe, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I will shoot you, Joe Cronin.
That's not going to look well. That's not going to look well. Let me go back to the questions again. Ed's View says, what's the one thing you bought a lot but ended up throwing most of it away? Family. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know, like popcorn.
Hot and spicy sardines.
Hot and spicy sardines. No, I kept them because because if the apocalypse happens in 3 years and I need sardines, I'll pull those out and I just wash off the water. You know, they can be salvaged. In fact, you know, just washing them off halfway, they'd probably be fine. So I don't know, man. Nothing else.
Mine is actually kind of funny because you would think it would all get used up, but mine is probably cheese. My stomach is bigger than my smaller than my needs, I guess.
No, we took
I'll grab like 3 or 4 different things. I'm like, that's good, and I might eat a few bites of it and put it away and then forget about it.
We anybody that works in food, you always get free stuff and you throw it away, man. Like I used to take home pizza after pizza. I took home 4 pizzas, like boxes, a whole thing pizzas one night from the old place I used to work, and you know, we wouldn't eat it all, you know what I mean? We'd only eat a little bit, and you'd get sick of pizza. It was finally I started looking up like where's the homeless shelters, or like where's the fucking the food pantries and stuff like that, and thank God there was one on the way home, like halfway home. It was right there, and I said, oh my God, thank God, because every night when we would go to leave, they would be like, who wants the pizzas? There's 2 sausage, there's a fucking cheese, and or like throughout the day, if they fucked up a pizza, they'd just be like, oh, put it in the oven or put it in the fridge or whatever, and they would have tons of pizzas, and I'm like, dude, I'm taking these home. I'm not letting these get thrown out. And I would take them home and keep them, and then finally it dawned on me, like, oh my God, bring it to a fucking pantry or something.
Oh my God. Freddie Mitchell in the chat says, Joe, you should have answered with your mics.
My mics, yeah. No, why? Oh, I got them all right here.
You buy too many of them and throw most of them away.
No, I don't throw them away. Though. I don't get it.
Well, no, he's referring to the broken mics.
But they all work. This one, well, okay, the electro voice is broken. You're right.
Come on.
The RA20's not broken. Okay. I got 4, 5, 6. I got 6 mics that work and 1 that's broken. 2 that's broken.
I mean, if he would have said like PlayStations or mixers,
then maybe your answer should be TVs.
TVs would be. That's a good one. That's a good one. That little fucking asshole. My youngest. My youngest.
Someone's clipping that and doing an hour on it.
Jeez. Why do you think fraternities have you screw sheep and all this? And
the next one is Beersy. Beersy, what up, Cronin and Drewski and Dave and maybe Jesse? Was tripping on acid last night. Great times. Any of you 3 ever have a threesome or more? Whether it's 2 chicks, whatever, your buddy, blowjobs are the best, JCS Army. Yeah, I've told the story before, so I don't really want to tell it again. But yeah, one night, 2 on 2. Me and my buddy's girl and me and my girl, and his girl was, wow. Like, that was one of the best nights ever. That's all I'll say. It was great.
I have not, but I haven't really had the opportunity to present it to me either. So
mine was great because the other guy left. Like, my buddy left, and we were all so drunk, and I didn't know like what he was doing, but he left and like never came back. So he left me in the car with these 2 naked girls who were horny. You know, and it's like then that girl started kissing my girl and then started getting on me with her, and it was like another 35 minutes of insane. And I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing to me? Like, you shouldn't be doing this to me. And then like I was so drunk, I was just like, I don't care. Like, and then it just became like, and I was like, oh my God, is he like, when he gets back, is he gonna be mad or like, what's going on right now? Like, what are you doing? And then I had to tell him the other day, I was like, you know, your girlfriend was, I banged your girlfriend. And he was like, yeah, man, we were all drunk. I'm like, okay, you should watch her. Probably don't want to, you know, I don't know. You might want to be careful with her. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Good times, bro.
That was a good time. It was only once, but it was nice. I'll tell you that.
What about you, Dave? How many threesomes have you had?
It was 1.
Well,
I only have 1, by the way. That's the answer. Is
okay,
1.
well, I was in a relationship. I was hoping this would be actually behind a paywall, but whatever. Just because, you know.
Save it for next week. You want to save it? Go ahead.
Yeah, hang on to it.
It's up to you guys. I mean, I can state the affirmative, but I could give details that.
Yeah, there you go. Save the juicy details for next week.
I like
it. On
it.
the Patreon.
Next week, Dave divulges the details. And I jack off because he's a sexy man to me.
No, I feel bad for even bringing it up because now I feel
You don't have to.
like
You don't have to say anything.
your audience from.
Oh, go ahead, man. You do what you think is right.
No, man. It's
Actually, go ahead because I got to pee anyway. So you tell the story, and I'll be listening on my phone.
Okay.
Damn you! I'm next.
Okay, well, I was in a 6-month relationship with 2 girls that I met that were girlfriends, and I guess we became a throuple. You know how they use that term with that politician that had basically a girlfriend and was also married and stuff?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so basically we had a 6-month relationship. And yeah, they were girlfriends before I came into play, and one of them was a supposed lesbian. The other one was declared bisexual, obviously, but things change.
Did you get any out of the lesbian during these encounters, or was it more the other one?
What's that, sorry?
Did you get some from the lesbian, or was it more?
Yeah,
it
was a relationship.
Okay. That's why you said supposed lesbian, because it's like, okay, well, you're fucking me, so.
Well, exactly. I mean, it was declared until I got into the picture. But yeah, that was fun. So I mean, we were quite active during the week, so I couldn't really count how often we were, fucking. But yeah, so I guess one 6-month long threesome, I guess you could call it that.
So did it come to an end the same way it does on TV, or was it less dramatic?
Yes, sort of. Yes,
it did. It seems like people I've heard say that it usually turns into a shit show at the end.
It does, and there's a lot of jealousy at the end, and
because someone's getting their clit rub more than the other or something.
Yeah, the tension.
Without, I'm not trying to draw details out of you. I'm just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's attention. It's who gets the attention.
Right. So was that your only one, or did you have even like a random encounter outside of that relationship or anything like that?
Well, I think one juicy piece of information there is good for tonight. I mean, that's all
okay.
Everyone was sharing was one piece. So.
Okay, well, there you go. Hey, we could share more on the paywall next week. Speaking of, threesomes, I mean, the parties this guy throws over at his place, GARGUTS, I mean, you've had to have like 6-somes.
Oh, God.
And he hasn't found his mute button. Typical week. Still don't hear you. How about you, Jesse? Threesomes?
I had one that would not. I didn't have. I had one potential for one, and would have been really cool because both people were on a level where I could have had a relationship with either, and I had a relationship with one. I might still actually, and they liked each other as well. Like, so it would have been like.
It would have worked out.
Yeah. I don't know that it would have went into like a full-on relationship with the three.
No. But I mean,
it would have been it would have been a very special happening if it did. So,
why did it fall through?
It just never.
Never came to fruition. It just fizzled out.
Yeah, like everybody's. How shit's been. Everyone's life fucking has been needed. Everyone's needed somewhere in life. All fucking like all of you. I mean,
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, but no, because otherwise, I don't think I could. Not that I'd never do one, but I think that would be one of the ways I would do it the most. Is how it kind of was, where there's like a connection. Otherwise, it's kind of like when like when you're you pick out people with the person you're with, and you like everybody's chill. Then you do it. Like that's fun for me. Like if you're with, you do it together, kind of thing.
Right.
So.
GARGUTS
figure is you got your stuff, buddy?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, is he low for anyone else?
Yeah, he's coming.
My bad. Yeah.
You're coming up on the low end.
My bad. These fucking mixers.
No, it's too
low. Well, fucking turn them up.
Now back away an inch or two.
I wish Dave could do that. We need that for Dave, where it's just wham right at you.
I need a mix. That's what I need.
Yeah, they're only like $60 used. So
I need to get one too, man. That'll help everything. Maybe if all of us get one, that'll help.
Yeah, turning up, and that's why I always have it really low because I don't want to fucking slam it all the way unless I have a compressor, and I don't have a compressor on.
I spent about 2.5 hours on an unlisted stream because I can't hear myself in my headphones, and I've tried to hook it up that way. I don't know if fucking Mac is just a fucking Mac or what, but I can't get the connections right to where I can hear myself. So I did an unlisted 2.5 hour live stream and listened to myself as I turned a knob just a little bit, and then went, no, then I have to wait the 15-second delay and then spin it back a little this way. And now that I've got it set, like, I have not touched dick on this fucking thing other than the main volume. But anyways, your story, GARGUTS.
Yeah, I've had a few of them. They're cool, whatever. They're
Drunken
nights.
Or have you had like a sixsome, or you ever gotten really wild, an orgy?
Threesomes only.
Okay.
Girls only.
You knew the next question. You got to answer that.
There's been a couple of drunk nights after a bar. There's been, actually, it's every time after a bar. And the first time it happened, dude, it was kind of weird. Like, I didn't expect it at all. It was just like, I saw my two homegirls fighting, and then they started making out, and then they pulled their titties out, and then I pulled out whatever I wanted to pull out, and just went from there.
So they were all drunk tonight. So you didn't get, I assume they were drunk too. So it wasn't like I'm not trying to say they weren't willing, but you've never had someone be like, hey, my girl and I, we think, this and that sober. You've never had that happen.
Yeah, it was the next time I went to a bar, and there was these two girls, and they're fucking wasted as fuck. So I took them to my friend's house, and they fell asleep and sobered up in the morning.
Oh, this is not a good story.
Dave asked.
Well, they
oh my
took me
God.
home. They took me home in the morning sober.
So gay.
And that's when they asked me. They said, "Hey, do you do threesomes?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we went back to their place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're like. Then I took him back to the house, and they fell asleep. And I'm like, you might want to stop here on this one.
Dude, the way Drew asked this was so gay though. He was like, "So you ever, and then and then like things got crazy, like." It was, I'm sorry. When you hear this, Drew, it's like you were super like horny for this. It was weird.
Hey, I'm just keeping the conversation rolling. I'm not. It's not my authority to move to the next question. I'm just trying to get what I can out of it.
No, I'm just saying you sounded gay. That's all I'm saying. You
did
the right
I had
thing.
my hand on my cock. Does that make me gay?
No, it sounded gay. Like you did the right thing. It's just it was the way it's like pilots. It's like.
No, I know that you just mowed over the fact that I said my hand was on my cock. I'm trying to give you more.
Yeah, because it's making me
trying to get more.
You're making me uncomfortable. Quite honestly.
Good.
Go ahead, GARGUTS. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
Oh no, I was done with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was done with that story.
Oh, okay. Beersy, thanks, man. J Rod says, "Where do you think the government keeps aliens away?" I don't. It's Area 51. What? Where do you think the government keeps the aliens away? I don't. It's Area 51, maybe something like Area 51, something else like Area 52. I think the aliens are already here, and the government's hiding them away from us.
We've already seen this. We've seen the spaceships. We've seen the...
Yeah. I don't think the government's hiding them away, like, in some place. I think they're among us in... Whether they're on the planet, in a parallel universe, or in some phase that we can't see or something... I think they're.
Well, Bullfrog's one of them. He's not retarded. He just doesn't understand this culture. Well, that's why he thinks you can blame someone else and go and shoot them for someone else's actions.
They're literally telling us. They're showing us the fucking UFOs. Like they're being like, look at these UFOs. Like we don't know what they are either, but there you go. So it's like they're not hiding anything. They literally showed us the UFOs. Like so, what the fuck are they hiding? They're not hiding shit. Oh, they are probably, but they're not really.
No, yeah, I was gonna say they've probably had encounters and shit, and don't want to divulge everything all in one burst.
And
maybe never. Who knows?
Right? Sorry I didn't get you on Nerdy. I would have tried it, man. My bad. Vincent Wolf says, "What's the craziest thing your teacher ever did in school?" Crazy teacher shit? I don't know, man. Try to fuck me? That was one of them.
Hey, that's always a good one.
I've already told the chemistry teacher story. Let me think of another. Oh, well, here's one. I don't think I've told this one before. I had an accounting teacher, so they actually had to create a third accounting class. There was only 2 accounting classes in the school. They created a third accounting class for me to take because they actually had gotten rid of teacher aides that year, and the accounting teacher, she wanted a teacher aide, and I wanted to do another year, and she liked having me in her class. So she brought me in. She threw me a little busy work here and there, but I just sorted her files for the first half and then slept the second half.
I like it.
I mean, that's not really a crazy thing, but it was, kind of crazy. I get to sleep in her fucking class without getting in trouble,
Right.
As long as I have my shit done, sleep away.
Duane Crenshaw says, how do you think the government will change in 50 years? I'm all out of questions. I don't know, bro. I think we're going to be dead. How about that? We're going to be dead in 50 years, Duane Crenshaw. Yori the Dawn says, would you or any of your co-hosts use Ouija board live and legit hunt houses in October or Halloween?
Ooh.
No.
Why not?
I don't know, man. That's gay to me. I don't know.
Is it gay or is it too much?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, like, I wish I had all, like, the ghost hunter equipment. If I had all the equipment, then I would do it.
Might get some clicks on that, too, if you marketed it right, titled it right, or titled it.
No, because you know what it leads to is it leads to just knowing that be fake. Because if you're serious and you go out there and nothing happens, you're just like, okay, and that's it. You got to be like one of these people that plays it up. Like, we just heard something. Hold on a minute. We're getting a 3.5 decibel meter fluctuation. And then you got to, like, play in all this bullshit that isn't really happening or just make stuff up. Like, then you can kill it. Like, yeah, if I did that, I could kill it. I could make that channel insane. I guarantee I could. I could probably go viral with it, to be honest. But I don't know. Do I want to put that much effort into being a fake piece of shit? I don't know.
I will not use a Ouija board.
Wow. My mother
Bad
won't
experience?
either. My mother said that to me when I was little.
Yeah, that shit's scary. Actually, I'm going to get an SLS camera in my possession in about a week. So, do you know what those are?
No, but I mean, I got an SLR, but what's the difference between an SLR and SLS?
They work well with Ouija boards?
No, it's kind of like a new age Ouija board. It's like it's kind of like a stupid Xbox camera, and on top of like a monitor, and what it is just a ghost detector, and you can see like stick figures and people or whatever. They use it a lot on the stupid ass shows. But I got a friend of mine that she just bought one. She was gonna come over and she was like, teach me how to use it. And I was like, I don't fucking know how to use it, but I'll figure it out.
But you bought one of these. What made you want to buy one of these?
No, she bought one because she wants to start a ghost hunting thing. So she wanted me to go along because I have a camera that can see in the dark. So I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Is that last night's pizza on the chair?
No. No, that's just a curtain.
Well, you've disappointed me. This is the first night you haven't had a pizza there.
Yeah.
Dave, so what's up with Ouija boards? You have a bad experience, or?
No, but I know that they are a portal to very negative spirits, and I've read a lot about them and their use and how they actually do bring in these spirits and demons. So I refuse to use them.
I will say, I don't know what the fuck it was, but there was one time my buddy got blown out of his chair. And when I say that, I mean, there were no strings on his chair. He didn't have his feet on the ground or anything like that. Like there was no way he could have created this himself, the way he got shot across the room.
Wow.
So I don't know what the fuck it was. We had a couple of weird instances, none that I experienced myself, but people had said happened to them in the house. But that was the one thing I saw was when we were fucking with the Ouija board.
Now, would you like use a Ouija board to like contact a dead relative or like old friend, or you think it's just going to be a straight up demon?
Most of my experiences with Ouija boards have been relatively dull and boring, just like me and my voice. But no, so I wouldn't do that because it wouldn't provide anything for me. If I got more out of the experience, then sure, I might dive deeper. But most of the experience has just been really dull, and I don't feel like fucking with them.
I feel like I might try this because I just had a. I just, something happened, and I think I could want to contact somebody that I know. So
yeah. Well, I guess a better analogy I could use is I don't have the patience for fishing. I'm not going to throw a reel in there and wait for 6 hours for a little 2-inch minnow to bite on it. You know what I mean? The Ouija board's like that for me.
Smart fisherman would have moved on in an hour.
Yeah, I'm being a little sarcastic.
I know.
But yeah, the Ouija board is that way for me. It's like you're fishing for something, and once in a great while you might have your buddy get blown across the room. But other than that, I'm wasting my time here. I could fucking find better things to do.
Heard. All right.
Ready for the next one, Joe?
I'm ready to be baptized in your cum. Jazzy Utah says, would you ever come visit Utah? No. Other than the Mormons, it's pretty cool here. Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, like, I like the idea. Like, I like the area a lot. In fact, there was a place I said in that area, like the Utah, the Colorado, those areas, like, I always said, like, that might be somewhere I'd go. That's where we should go, because if the water ever, comes, that's one of the safest places to be.
Hoover Dam?
Yeah, but now it's fucked. No, I mean, that's not a good place to be.
I mean, I wouldn't,
you don't want to be there.
I wouldn't be against checking out Utah. I mean, especially like the mountains and that, just the rural areas, the wilderness, shit like that. Like when I went to Montana, the weather was perfect. Now, granted, it was like May or whatever, but I'm not afraid of the snow. I'm not afraid of the cold. So, put me up in the elevation. I don't give a fuck. Sounds fun to me.
I'd probably go down to Florida.
Salt Lake City can probably go fuck itself. I'm not interested in that.
The Quambom, yeah, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to go anywhere. If you had to move away and live in another country 5 years, where would you go? I mean, we kind of talked about this one a lot, but it's like living in a new country for 5 years. I'd either go to New Zealand, Australia, and Switzerland, Ireland, Canada. Like, I mean, those are all on my list.
Yeah, we did have this question before because Dave kind of went political with his answer as opposed to like, culture.
It's a variation of that question. We actually listed the 5 places we all would rather go. Like, and we were coming up with a list. So was only a few weeks back. So that's kind of like, I guess everybody's number one choice is where we would go. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's
somewhere that doesn't get hot that often. I mean, other than that, I mean, I'd have to default to probably Dave's political views on it because I know I'd be pretty similar to that.
Iceland and Greenland are good spots too, I think. Plus, I mean, I'd be worried about Russia though over there, right? Because they could like decide we're going to take this place. I don't know the politics of that, but I'm just
no, they wouldn't.
They would?
Iceland, Greenland.
They don't want it.
Finland, maybe Norway, maybe. I don't know, Ukraine or Latvia, but not Iceland.
Yeah.
See, I want to be able to do Ukraine because of the people. They're so fucking snobby. At least the ones that I've dealt with. Every single Ukrainian I met is just their attitude about things, the expectations. And I don't know if it's a language barrier or if it's them, but they always, I need this, I need it now, you do it now. And it's like, Jesus Christ, fuck off.
And then when it's a sexy woman from Ukraine telling you that, you're just like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've met a couple of those too.
Wow.
The women are very nice looking.
Imagine if a Ukrainian woman killed you. That'd be Lorenzo
Mila
says,
Kunis?
ooh, I love her. Lorenzo 214 says, did any of you guys watch South Park Pandemic episode? No, I didn't see this. Everybody's raving about the South Park episode. I didn't see this shit. Did you guys see this?
They're already out. Damn.
I didn't see it. Nobody saw it. I'm going to have to go watch it because everybody's like, it's fucking funny. Like, and I'm like, all right, I didn't see it. I don't know, bro. I missed it. The South Park episode, no.
Hey, it sounds interesting, though. Them shit all over COVID. Hey, I'm down.
Yeah.
Finally.
Shit all over COVID, shit all over the world, man. Well, fucking, I had fun, man. I don't know. Is there anything else anybody wanted to say about anything that we didn't bring up or talk about?
No, I mean, we covered a lot last night too, but
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything anybody wanted to close out with or say we missed something. You know.
Governor Christie has got COVID, and I mean that weight's going to work against him. Oh, sorry, just throwing back what everyone else
Chris
was
Christie,
saying.
the guy who he's not the governor anymore. Chris Christie?
Well, no, but just to decipher him from other Christies and.
Oh yeah, Trump is probably gonna make it. Looks like, if it's real.
Yeah, I mean everything I've heard. He even did a 4-minute video this afternoon from his air quote hospital room office thing that he's got there. It looks just damn near as nice as the Oval Office, at least in the shot that he had. But
yeah, it's funny that this hospital, this Walter Reed hospital, has a presidential suite. And like Drew is talking about, it's got its own dedicated kitchen. It's got a boardroom and an office. It's got a bedroom. Yeah.
I'm assuming that they pay for that, right? The White House like always pays for that.
Yeah. Basically,
tax dollars.
Something that they have to apply a fee to it. It's not like it's free.
I wonder if can anybody stay in it from the White House? Basically, it's like a sort of a political thing. Like, okay, someone's sick, or is it just set up for the president only if that ever happened?
It's a VIP thing. It's like if there's an ambassador or something, like say for example, some ambassador from a foreign country gets ill and like they really need like not only access to medical, like good medical treatment, but like to be able to still run their job and stuff because they're in a important political position.
Right.
Well, they would send them there and stuff.
well, and obviously the first family too. I mean, it's not just Trump; it would be the whole family.
Yeah, anybody
But, I
who's
mean,
political.
If you guys saw the video, I mean, yeah, sure, he looks a little tired. His hair's not as well kept or whatever, but he's been working. He's clearly not that ill.
He looks
like they're saying shortness of breath and he's coughing and stuff. No, he's not. He did a 4-minute video without even hacking once.
Well, he looks like
there was a lot of misinformation being put out, like, Trump, like the media is getting told conflicting information about Trump's condition while he's in isolation and stuff. It's like, no, you guys are just making up shit.
Right. Oh, well, I showed that last night where they were twisting that story and extremely this and very that. That was not on any of the White House reports.
Yeah.
According to our anonymous sources,
Right.
Or someone in the Trump administration. Yeah, like again, the same thing happens over and over again. Like they make up some bullshit story, like according to an anonymous source in the Trump administration. Fuck.
Now, do you think he's like going crazy, like trying to take all the vaccines that he had, like put away?
No, I mean he's been working all day, from what I hear. From the things I've heard, he's been working, and actually to the point where they're like telling him to chill out and rest a little bit.
Well, he says something fucked up. He's like, I refuse to, like, they told me to isolate or whatever, and he goes, I refuse to do that. And it's like, well, good, put people at risk, you dumbass. What do you, like?
Come on. With a 99.997% survival rate, putting what at risk?
Yeah, but normally what I'm saying is, like, if anybody gets this, you're supposed to go hide for like 2 weeks if you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also masks work, but then they don't, but then they do, but then they don't, but then they do. Come on.
Yeah, but you know what works? Yeah, but you know what works better than a mask? But that's a fact. Fuck the mask thing. Like, yeah, the masks help a little bit, but not really that much. But what we do know is isolating does work. So it's a different thing.
It also works for the flu, but that also keeps you from going out and living your life because you don't die from the flu unless you've got underlying like extremely.
Yeah, but you can give it to someone who can die from it.
Oh my God, just like the flu. So you keep the fucking vulnerable people, like the old people, fucking locked up. You let the young kids get exposed to it so that they can gain immune system, and you let every other normal person go on with their lives because they might catch it, but they'll be asymptomatic, and their body develops the immune system. Now you've got herd immunity, and life goes on without destroying the fucking economy. It's as simple as
I'm not telling you to destroy the economy. I was just saying you would think Trump would isolate for at least a week away. Like, instead, they were like, it's the way he says it. He says it here. He's like, oh, I fucking said, fuck that. I'm doing work.
A few days, I guess that's the real test. So we'll be seeing what happens over those next couple of days.
He really looks like old Biff from Back to the Future now.
I mean, you can quarantine and still work. I mean, no one said that he was like making out with people around him.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I agree, but that's not what he says. You'll see what I'm. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Anyway,
maybe I missed that.
No, you can listen to it. You'll go listen to it. You'll see what I'm saying.
The last thing I'll say on it, because I know you're trying to wrap up, is I had asked, or I was talking to Tara earlier today about this, and I'm like, you know what's happening here is we are getting a full force documentary of a 74-year-old with COVID, and look at this.
Yeah.
Look at what we're seeing. It's going to backfire like a motherfucker on a lot of people.
Comes out with the fucking cure that works, and the media fucking can't get damage control over it, and then the pandemic's over. Boom.
Well, he's been taking the little shots of the hydroxychloroquine, right? Like the little subliminal or whatever the fuck, like a little small dose of it.
Yeah, I hope he is, because I'm waiting for the day where that gets cleared and I can fucking challenge that strike I got. You motherfuckers. I have not fucking retaliated on that strike yet. Just waiting for the day they approve that fucking thing.
Cleared in other countries though, and it's been helping them.
You should sue them if that came out. You should actually sue them for silencing your thought or silencing information that was public knowledge or needed to be public knowledge or whatever that would save lives.
Jim Jordan apparently is moving some bill forward, apparently to rescind the power that Section 230 allows for indemnity of social media services. So that will open the door to allow for massive civil, what are these called? The fucking lawsuits? The
the class action?
Yeah, the class action lawsuits against companies like YouTube. So Drew could be part of a massive lawsuit against YouTube. Once
interesting.
Passed.
Well, then I need to take some screenshots before it disappears. They start getting rid of it altogether.
You think they would scrub that?
They might reinstate the video and say, "Oh, we didn't do anything wrong."
Fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, dude. That got taken down for it's like what, man? Over what? Like it's so.
And isn't this why that fucking girl went in YouTube and started shooting it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I'm glad that somebody remembers that, because that was put down into a memory hole.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I don't forget shit like that.
By the way, she was Iranian. Initially, they said it was a white man, and eventually they had to admit that it was a woman, and eventually it was found out that she was Iranian, and she apparently had a boyfriend there. She may have been transsexual. There's still no confirmation on that. But the whole thing was it was all over the content that she was making, and it was it was art. It was this contemporary art bullshit. They're holding a kitten while some loud music is playing with flashing lights, and they're reciting poetry, shit like that. And
right.
They stopped her from doing that, and she went nuts. But obviously, you could tell she was kind of crazy to begin with.
Mr. Nice Guy says the metadata from the photo showed a 10-minute time difference.
Well, and I just said to him, I said, okay, so fine. I hit the cough button during this show, but does that mean I'm extremely fatigued and my condition is very serious? No, so the motherfucker had to cough. He's sick. We all get sick all the time. We get the flu. We get the cold. We fucking get allergies. So he had to take a break. He had to grab a glass of water. He's sick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It seems like he's got a mild version. I mean, we don't know what could happen next, but right now it doesn't look like he got obviously he's not asymptomatic or whatever. Obviously his body didn't just annihilate it, but it sounds like he's got a lower mild version of it. So right now that's what it seems like. That's it.
8% mortality rate in his age group, and that is the average American, 8%. You're the president of the United States, that drops even more.
So is there a bet going on if he's gonna die? Is Vegas going crazy?
There's probably some black market out there somewhere.
Right now, it looks 99% no die. It looks like 99
over under.
Yeah, I think he's already. I mean, we don't know. It could get worse, but I mean, I don't know. It seems fine to me. It seems like he's gonna be all right.
Everybody's just hoping that Simpson episode comes true. That's why.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no Simpson episode.
Oh, it wasn't? I guess it was.
Oh, even if it was, I mean, someday it is going to come true, no matter what. They are going to be right. Someday it's going to come true.
Some people were even trying to say that it was, it specifically mentioned COVID. It's like they didn't even know what the fuck it was then.
Oh yeah.
How many people? How dumb are people?
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
people
no.
are trying to push that bullshit with The Simpsons, and it's not true.
The episode never even existed.
Oh, no, I was saying about like when Trump is like in a casket in The Simpsons.
The what now?
Trump is in a casket in The Simpsons. Like he
No,
died?
that was a doctored photo.
Oh, the doctored photo. Because I know the doctored photo was the one where it was in the news and they covered up they called it the something virus from Japan, and they covered it up and then put Corona. I remember that one. That one's fake, doctored.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just like leave the term Corona out of it, and virus from Japan spreads, I mean that's pretty close. I mean, you could say they kind of had the right idea, but someone had to go and doctor it further. There's so many deep fakes.
There's a one of the, I think it's actually it's Matt Graney. I think somebody they did a video. I think it was IGN or something, and they said, "Why is The Simpsons predicting the future?" And he literally says, "We don't predict the future. All we're doing is just rehashing the past and making it new."
Right. I mean, it's the same philosophy as Nostradamus. Yeah. I mean, look at The Simpsons. 32 seasons. What is it? 26 episodes a season. You think they might get something right eventually? The sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then, doesn't it?
Here it comes. No, there's a lot of things that they did sort of predict in a way that's weird, but there's a lot of fake ones going around now. There's a lot of fake ones.
And a lot of far-fetched ones. They're just connecting like, oh, there's a connection right here.
Yeah,
Lisa's ass.
Well, that's all we can talk on Final Frontier News.
It'll be very interesting.
There you go.
Good night,
Sorry,
everybody.
Didn't mean to keep you any longer. Good
It's
night.
all good, baby. Good night. Thank you for being here. Patreon next week. We gave you the free one this week. A little shorter episode because we were up longer, a bunch today. See you guys later. Corrupted, we're out. Bullfrog. Peace out. Kisses.
Hey, listen up, you Foxborough faggot. Next time a fucking Awandi or Bullseye or any of your fucking clowns from the fucking JCS Army, next time they want to call and blow up, harass my shit, I will take your fucking ass to court, Joe. I swear to fucking God I will. I will be the only one in this fucking community that will strike you down, and I will rage upon death among you, motherfucker. I will take your fucking ass to court. If you don't tell Awani, bro, they listen to you. They follow you. They worship you, Joe. They listen to every fucking word you say. You're their fearless leader. So if you don't tell Awani and Bullseye to please stop fucking harassing me and my shit, and please tell your fucking community to leave me the fuck alone, or I swear to God, I will take you and your fucking wife the fucking court, and I will sue both of you. And how about this, Joe? For every time your community wants to blow up and harass my shit, I will flag and report your shit, motherfucker. Now, Joe, you want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with Bullfrog? How about next time one of your fucking clowns from the fucking community want to harass me, I will strike your fucking shit. You want a war, motherfucker? You got a fucking war, you fucking cunt. Yeah, and tell that faggot Jake DeMarco to never be friends with me again. I'm tired of him blocking me. This is his second time blocking me. I thought me and Jake DeMarco was going to be fucking friends. Tell that little faggot to never contact me anymore. Fuck you, Jake DeMarco, you little fucking Joe Cronin bitch. You fucking yes man Joe Cronin faggot. Don't ever fucking contact me again. You want to block me for a second time, you little fucking fat ass bitch? Fuck you, Jake DeMarco.